First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sea, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, from a young age, taking my soul into the masses, writing my poems for the few that looked at me, took to me, shook to me, feeling me, singing my heartache. From the pain, taking my message, from the veins, speaking my lesson, from the brain, seeing the beauty through the
Hello! Hello, everybody!
Hi, friend.
Hey! How you all doing? Thank you very much, everybody.
Hey. Quick, there's silence. Show them your nuts or thank us.
We need to work up to that. You all need to prepare yourselves before we get to that.
It's hard enough seeing Tanga's face.
Isn't she beautiful, everybody? Isn't Tanqueray just beautiful?
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Give it the full Benny beautiful. Beautiful. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you all. We appreciate everybody in the chat. Whether you're here because you want to be, whether you're here just because you want to irritate some people, whether you're here just to lurk in the bushes, GTFO, my bush. But we appreciate every one of you, so thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you very, very, very much.
Griffey, you need to be a wee bit closer to the mic, darling.
Like this?
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, that would be a good part. Yeah.
That felt like sex. I like that. Do it again, Griffey.
Hey.
Hello.
Was it good for you?
Oh, very much so.
I can see how today's going to go.
Well, while there's a moment of silence, I just have to apologize profusely to Twerk Jerk for not acknowledging her in chat. I love you so very, very much. Please don't tell Stella. But you're my secret girl crush.
There you go.
Twerk's been raising hell all over the place.
And while Griffey's out here making favourites, I'm just grateful for you all because she's a big meanie.
Well, unfortunately, you're stuck with me.
Oh my God, he's using a filter. It's Matthew. Hello.
Matthew, congratulations for being
No.
Volume messed
the
up. Hold on one
second
second.
male ever on my panel.
Griffey, sometimes your signal isn't the best.
There we go. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. What's up, you guys?
Hey.
Hey.
My headset all of a sudden don't fit no more. Yeah, I figured I was
monetized.
Right?
It's true. It's true. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go eat some dinosaur eggs here shortly. Balling out like that.
I don't know. I'm just grateful that you came to hang out with the little people. You know.
Yeah.
The little
so
people.
Nice of you.
She means me.
I gotta watch little people all day.
Why are you making fun of my height?
Oh, you do forget you're with we and the tiny Africans as well. So you know, that's why we're little people.
Yeah.
I think you've got the two shortest jerks with you, too.
Let's see, what is this? Oh, this is Streamlabs? Nice. Wow.
Yeah, they're fancy like that over here.
Let's see
It
that.
used to be melon.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, looks familiar. All right, I'm already messing with all the settings, seeing what I could do.
Yeah, please don't break it, Matthew.
Too late.
You make me cry, and we will disappear into a bundle of snot and misery.
Okay, currently this evening, we is in charge of the panel. So God help us all.
Right.
But
Right.
yeah.
I, too, am afraid.
We all know this. Come on now.
Can I change my background? No.
You
I'm sure you'll
bring
be able to.
bring Matthew over here, and he starts fiddling with me.
That's all.
now,
He
and
just wants to
Immediately.
play with the technology.
He didn't ask permission to
No,
fiddle
he
with
just,
the melon.
he just comes in, starts pushing buttons and shit.
Right. Never mind me. Never mind me.
That's how the men in the corned beef sector are.
Right?
Just help yourself, sir.
Trying.
Hey.
Oh, wrong button.
That's what she said.
I'm trying to. Oh.
Twice.
Ooh.
Yeah. 7 times, actually. Fortunately.
I don't know how many trips to Costco you would get out of 7 times. We can only dream. We can only dream.
Oh, Costco.
Oh, the Costco trips.
I can't change.
He doesn't have a clue what it means about going to Costco.
That's why it's adorable. That's why we
That
keep
is.
going.
What does that mean?
Nobody tell him.
Nope. These are things you need to learn in good time, Matthew. We can't give
I
you
can't
the keys
even-
to the kingdom.
I
You're
can't even
still
I
Google
have a
it.
clip. I have a clip somewhere. I'll send it to you.
Tanga is a vault.
She is.
That's what Soup calls me, the vault.
I got a surprise, everybody.
Are you nude again?
If you could
It's not
all be
surprising anymore.
if you could all be upstanding for the British national anthem, I would greatly appreciate it.
I thought you were Jamaican.
Australian.
I got no idea if I'm in here correctly or not. Am I on
I know.
You are. You're.
Feels
you're
good to
on
me,
there,
Pearl.
Your avatar is the letter P.
The Queen has
Right.
arrived.
Is the
Everybody
letter
take a bow.
B?
Hey, Pearl.
Okay, I fell
Hey, bro.
asleep.
Oh, I
Do
think
you
I
want me to
found
be
it.
completely honest, I'm very
I think I found it.
Bye, Pearl.
Matthew, quit messing with buttons. What'd you do?
Like feedback. Is that you, Matthew?
I think I found it.
What'd you do to Pearl? Matthew.
I didn't do anything to Pearl.
Yeah, you're the only one over there pushing buttons. Pearl's gone.
Nuts.
You will pay a heavy price for that.
I swear I didn't do it. Alright, let's see.
Right, well-
I found all types of good stuff.
This is adorable, Matthew, but we gotta crack on here, love. Come on now, chop chop. You could have.
Oh, it is back there. Look at that.
In the rest of your day. And I can hear myself, Matthew. Feedback.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Honestly, you just can't get the dudes these days. I love you, Matthew.
Whoa,
Yeah,
my
she
Fool
mom
has
is-
J. Marie out here calling him
Love
Matt
to
Daddy.
see
No buttons for you, Matt.
And okay, trying to figure stuff out here. I like this setup now. Yeah, it's all the way on the right side. There's a settings button all the way on. Okay, almost eluded
No.
me.
Matthew, nobody cares.
Yes, they do.
You're the only one.
I'm
You
so
are the
excited about
only
it. I know. I'm so excited about that.
Ray Griffey doesn't have a Cash App, but we has been laundering money for the tiny Africans, so maybe she could drop hers.
Damn.
Yes, I, as the official European representative, have been designated to launder money from America to Africa through the European Cash App, considering that the tiny Africans are not allowed Cash App. So I have the Cash App, and then I send them the money on PayPal. It's pretty simple. It's not a technical thing. Unlike some reprobate creators, we do not put out your public information. We keep that private. If you send money, we do not share that. If you send a PayPal, we do not share that. We keep that private because we are grateful and we have respect. So thank you in advance to anybody who has donated, and anybody who has previously donated will testify to the fact that we don't put out shit like that, unlike some other idiots. That's the only word for them.
I can attest to that.
Well put.
Yeah. So the PayPal is Griffy83. So Griffy with 3 F's because she gives you that extra F, you know, bang for your buck and all. Hey.
Hello.
Griffy83@gmail.com. And the money laundering PayPal is Great British Pound sign. You know, because it's the European money laundering scheme. Great British Pound sign, Wee Frosty Ewok, and you will see my handy dandy picture. And the same applies.
This is the part where Stella is inquiring from you on a computer keyboard. How do you do a British pound sign?
Oh, I can tell you. You hold down.
Button.
Oh, if I hold down like the dollar sign on my smartphone, and up will pop other options, and then I can get to the pound sign. I just slide over.
I'll type it in and then put it in.
I hear that Lolita has been covering up the money laundering, but only because they're using Tyler's Glamorous.
It's only because you guys have learned all of your money laundering schemes from the Zigster, and therefore we're just taking this shebang and we're going to make it into a full international business now.
I'm audited for Zig and Nita. I know all the things.
Oh dear, these people, it's bizarre.
I can't follow some of the logic out there. I just can't.
No.
None of it.
I was trying
to say that something that started out as us simply just wanting to help Griffey get some watch hours. That's all this ever was intended to be, is to help her get these watch hours done so she can monetize her channel. And other people took it and turned it into something it wasn't. We're not smuggling Griffey over. Nothing weird like that is happening. We're trying to get her channel monetized.
I was told we're totally smuggling over here. What the fuck? That's why I'm here. What the hell?
To smuggle them over.
After the show ends, I'm blowing up my raft.
What the fuck? That sucks.
But
hey guys,
it sure gave him some content, didn't it?
Hello, Lolita.
Hello, Lolita.
Oh my god,
girl.
this Streamlabs is like freaking rocket science. It took me like 20 minutes to even figure out how to do
It took me a minute to set mine up too.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lolita. We thought you were vacuuming.
No, I was actually gone most of the day, so I had to rush to get back and try to sneak in without waking anybody up. And it was a whole shit show. My husband works night shift, so he sleeps during the day.
He's allowed. We will allow him to sleep.
Insists on sleeping right, like when you come in the door. Like there's like a foyer and like a living room, and then like another living room behind that. He sleeps in that one, and you cannot go anywhere without waking him up.
Did Lolita just say Mr. Lolita sleeps near the foyer? Can we just check?
Did you?
That?
Did you call him
Mr. Lolita?
No, Yeah, he's not Mr. Lolita. I would never emasculate a man like that, like these other bitches do.
I wouldn't either. You get to
Mr.
keep your
this,
name,
Mr.
buddy.
That. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can keep your balls too.
We don't need to call you Susie.
Damn.
Oh,
Wow.
how the hell do I change my avatar on here?
I don't know how I got mine.
You-
I just got lucky because
I'm pretty sure it's on the right side.
Lolita, did you see mine? I'm finally doing a face reveal. How do you like it?
Settings on the right hand side.
Yeah,
There's
she did
settings.
this. Yeah.
Who's
It gives
that?
you your name. Me?
No,
Is it-
and
I-
Tanga's avatar.
That's me. I'm just making a goofy face.
Good night, everybody. We're finished now. Goodbye. Goodbye.
I can't. My screen's so it's
Jerk reveal later.
Now, where do I go? The right hand side. No, I have audio settings, video settings. But yeah, everything's
all the way to the
stupid
top.
on an iPhone.
Tits said her husband is totally Mr. Tits. He's okay with it.
Yeah,
It
I
works
don't
very
see
well.
anything at the top.
I don't know either.
We get ripped off.
Hey Stella,
Us
would you be okay
iOS
with being
users.
Mrs. Tits? She looked.
Oh wait, there's somebody else there. Who's that?
What are you talking about, Matthew?
She was just talking to somebody.
Yes. Griffey, would you please help? Because there's a few people that aren't normally here. Matthew is one of the newer ones, so this would be a good time for you to do a little bit of talky talk there for a second.
Somebody just hit a bong.
Oh yeah, what's our topic?
I was muted. You didn't catch me.
Somebody just cleared it too.
A topic? We don't have a topic.
Ooh, there goes my Wi-Fi. Oh, we're free balling
We
it.
got a few things. We got a few things we're gonna do.
Yes.
That was a mistake.
Would you like
Right.
to maybe tell
Because-
everybody a little bit about
For some
their way
reason,
today?
For some reason, the tiny African has lost the power of speech, so let me give her a little helping hand. This lovely person that you can see on the screen, who somehow cannot speak, is Griffey. And beside her is her beloved wife and long-suffering co-host, Stella, who, a little
Stella
bit
is-
like myself, does not want to be on screen all the time, but she will peep in just as a
Bring
one-time
your ass
only
over.
offer.
Come on, Stella.
Hey.
Hey, what up?
Hey.
You know, I bet the video is what
Hey,
sucked
buddy.
it up. Oh, now we can hear her.
Right, I love Ulta too, her long-suffering wife. Stella will thank me for that later. You're welcome.
Poor Stella. Hey, Sue. Hope you're feeling better.
And for the reference, she is not Mrs. Griffey.
No.
Nice.
But that was to help Matthew and any of our newer viewers. Some people will recognize Griffey and Stella. For those of
Wait.
you who don't, we're grateful that you're here and we're glad to make your acquaintance. I hope that
Wait,
you will come
which
back
one
in
am I?
future.
I'm not the L, am I?
No, you're the O.
No, that's
I
me.
know. Okay,
Oh.
all right. Why am I an O for?
Before I put the picture up, mine was a G.
Two are my
And I'm like, where the
L's.
hell did that come from? It's the most random
Mine
stuff.
was a G too until I typed my name in. It's crazy. The software.
Yeah, it's kinda
Oh my god, these freaking Pablo keeps leaving me mice. Stop! Who did that to the mousies?
Oh.
Well, at least he's not leaving you baby bunnies.
Very true.
Well, there's that.
Who
Giving you more
did that
baby
to the
kittens.
mousies? No, they're fixed.
Oh, nice.
Well, that's good news.
Obviously, he doesn't calm them down.
No, these are. I don't know whose cats these are. They've been here for at least 3 years, 4 years.
Did you
They're
just
yours,
say you
son.
don't know?
That means they're yours. Yeah.
No, I don't
They are
know.
your
They just
cats
showed
now.
up. They just
Damn it.
showed up one day. And
Jesus.
She has little heated huts and shit outside for him. They
Yeah.
are your cats, Lily.
Yeah.
I got little
don't
heated
even go
cat
there.
houses.
I have no idea.
I just feed them and all of that every day. I take them to the vet. Those are not my cats.
You feed them, house them, take
All
care of their
the
medical
names.
needs. They are your cats.
Right.
I think Daphne just broke the internet.
Well, here's the thing, Daphne. If it's
Daphne
that
is
simple for you,
Jesus.
darling, I
Daphne.
want to know what you're doing because it has never been quite that easy for me. I'm sure Matthew is terribly impressed that it works that well, but I've never had. I like you, Matthew. I haven't had quite the same experience, but I'm
Just
glad
give
for
it some
it
time.
nonetheless.
Just wait for
I'm
it.
with we. I'm with we.
Now,
Just give it some
she
time.
has just revealed the next troll name coming into the chat.
And it won't be me, okay?
Where's cracking asses? I'm sure we'll see her in a minute.
Now,
Poor
Pablo,
Cassie
you
Kirk.
just had breakfast. Who was the mouse massacre?
Oh, it's
Was
fine.
that you?
Yep.
No, I think it was you, Pablo. You were here all day. Go ahead, Chappie. Here.
That's fine.
You want to come in? You can come in.
Ugh, outside cats. Mm-mm.
Oh, they come in
Six
the...
upset in our family. We name them all not my cat. Well, Lolita names them basement cat, gas station cats.
Yeah, there's BP, there's Octane, Chevron.
What?
Why the
Yeah,
fuck
there's
is
this-
Kim in our chat?
Oh, who said that in my? They said that in
Yeah.
my.
I stopped at a gas station the
Wait,
one
should we-
day
should we all
to
do
get
that?
gas, and there was a bunch of cats there. So now I make it a point every day to stop to make sure they have food.
Hold
And
on,
I
can
name
I,
them.
can I say it this time? Because every time Alta says it, I think one of us needs to fucking yell that right there. So can I get it
Okay,
this time?
yeah, you can do it. You can do it.
Let me clear my throat. I think I'm ready. Why the fuck is
Couldn't
Kim
help
in my
myself.
chat? I put emphasis on fuck.
Yeah, you did.
Get her out of
And
here
then we all
now.
go, "Hey, kid."
No, nobody gets her out of here.
No, please
Is
don't.
she even in here? Because
I
I,
don't
didn't
know.
see her.
I don't know.
Just saying that.
I think
I think they're
whenever
all
somebody puts
practicing.
it, yeah, whenever somebody puts it, somebody has to yell it.
That's how everybody's going to say hi to her from here on out. Poor
Yeah.
Kim.
I didn't even say nothing
we need
that day.
We need a soundboard.
Oh, yeah, we do, because I have the best clips ever. We need a soundboard.
I love Alta was just saying, no, I was calling her.
Oh, all right. Oh my God. Jeez. Ridiculous.
Can we just get some prayer hands in the chat for Perps Nuds? They're going through a very difficult time right now because they're being constantly harassed by an unfortunate other creator. So please
A
can we get
wrestler.
some prayer hands in the chat for Perps Nuds? Thank you.
You guys.
Thank you, everyone.
You guys have so many things that mean so many other things, and I just don't ever catch
Okay.
it.
All right. I'm going to give you a quick story on the Nuds, right? There was a fake
Is
Facebook
that Pearl?
page that somebody made about the perp, and it was made to look like it was her page, and it stated on that page that she had sent another creator nudes, right? Well, then Purple started going around like and typing in chats that she didn't send any nudes, but you know how Purple
Ugh.
spells, so she spelled it Nuds, so that's where
It
that
would be
came from.
similar
She
to
didn't send any
me.
nuds.
It would be similar to me going into chats now, Matthew, and saying I haven't sent Matthew any nuds. Nobody asked.
No,
Nobody
I'm not
cared.
in for it.
Nobody wanted to know. Nobody was concerned about it. But the fact that
Point
it was
is moot.
being brought up here, there, and everywhere and misspelled as nuds is why we now clown her for that fact, because it's like nobody was talking about it. You're the only one talking about it. You made it.
I
a
was
thing.
actually Purple's Nuds for Halloween this year. There was
That's
just a
right.
black screen.
There
Okay,
she
okay,
is.
Matthew, now.
Why the fuck is Kim in my chat?
Hey, Kim.
I mean, hey Kim, how's it going?
Hey, Kim.
Wait, is it just? It's not Kim in my motherfucking chat. Is why the fuck is Kim in my?
No, it's just why the fuck
Why
is
the
Kim
fuck is
in
it
my
Kim?
chat?
I feel I should do
Yeah,
it over.
Yes.
she left.
No,
All
I'm
right,
sorry.
one more time.
Out
One
of
more
No,
time.
I will not say
I
why the
actually-
fuck
it was
is
one
Kim
of
in my chat. I will not say that. No more times.
It was one of the few times when she actually didn't drop the F bomb. She just said, oh, why the hell is Kim in my chat?
Oh,
Did you
Right.
say F?
Right.
Oh, there's no F.
No, that was what made it startling. She had done all the other Fs, and there
Flesh
was
it
such
out. Knock us
with
off.
such
See?
emphasis.
see,
Well,
She
it's
we
like
should
one
still
of
say
those
that, though.
things. What do they call that when you think you know it, but you don't? It's just you know it wrong. What?
Ironically enough, it's called the Mandela effect.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, another African.
Because I assume that that's what she said. Even though it's not what she said. That's funny.
That's funny. That's very funny.
You're welcome.
It still sounds funnier when we say why the fuck anyway. So
Kim, it's the fact that you exist, just like the rest of us.
Well,
That,
what was
that's the
so
long and
funny
the short
about
of it.
that is then Heidi said that Kim was there apologizing. No, the hell she wasn't. Kim had nothing to apologize for.
God,
No.
ridiculous.
Well, there's only so much you can explain to these people as we
I know.
constantly go over and over and over and over. It's a whole thing.
Um,
But we're not here talking about them this evening. This evening
Well,
is, contrary to popular belief, South Africa is a place in Africa. I know, fucking shock horror, right? Your mind's all blown. All of them. I'm sorry.
Guess
You
it's
mean it's
located.
not all of Africa?
Southside.
No, right? South Africa is in Africa. And here we have tiny Africans who have had a channel longer than Purple, longer than a whole lot of the reprobate she hangs around with. And yet somehow, because we don't dabble in their circle, they somehow are shocked by this. So here we are, everyone. Thank you very much for being here. We really appreciate you. The whole point of today is only to get watch hours, not to be trafficking people across the globe, not to be money laundering, not to be doing any of those things. We're just
here to
doing
entertain you.
some YouTubes. That is it. So when
So I
people
don't have
are
to blow up the
asking
raft?
about not
Yeah,
not in the next
I
half hour.
sorta
We'll
sort of
save
want
it for
to
later.
traffic them now, though. That sounds
Oh, you were
like
gonna traffic them
yeah. Let's do it.
with
In
Pablo
a shoebox.
and get Pablo involved.
Get Pablo. Yes, Pablo
Talk to
would
Pablo.
absolutely
Little
fund this.
Little
Oh,
Carlito.
Carlito's gone. He blew up
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
in the schoolhouse. Mm.
We'll
Poor
work on it,
Carlito.
guys.
That's how she finally was freed.
Keep a bag packed.
Yeah, because you never know when we're going to show up, and we'll have to bring Six up with us because she's the window ninja.
Holy moly, though. Like,
Those fucking
seriously, I'm surprised that Griffey's here because, I mean, if you heard stuff going on the other day, I mean, flights were in the air and everything.
Yeah.
Right.
I think I'm in the wrong place. Isn't this the Help Nigeria Fund?
I'm sorry, Miss Pearl. I need to climb out of my hut.
Well, I'm very confused. I've heard many facts about what today was all about. So
Oh, we heard a whole lot.
Speaking of huts, how do people in stick huts communicate with people via the internet? I mean, do they have like Wi-Fi in the stick huts?
Smoke signals.
ask Griffey. It's her neighbor.
Cracking asses. I had a feeling that's why you had a headache. It's very unfortunate. I'm sorry, but journal, absolutely journal. Write everything down because you're gonna need it later when we sue Canada.
When that commercial comes on
Yes.
and asks you, have you been
Yeah.
infected by
Right?
The
Have loved ones
2023
died?
Canadian wildfires.
you
Yeah,
or
because
someone you love?
Right?
You might be entitled to compensation.
and it's documented. We've been bitching about it on YouTube for days and days and days. So it's people are well aware.
And look, now Soup is sick, so now they've really gone and done it.
Mm-hmm.
Chris, we'll get there, but we're not doing it today. We're deliberately not doing that today.
Yeah,
Today
please don't
we're
talk about
having
that.
fun and just enjoying our Saturday and just hanging out. Because those potatoes are
It's a
trying
conscious
to
decision.
ruin even the most basic thing. And
Well, a lot of people got caught up in that too, and nobody knew any better at the time.
Yeah, so anybody who's wondering, I have not watched live. I have not watched Jenna, nor do I plan to. I tend to avoid things that cause me headaches. So yeah, I've only heard a thing or two here and there, which made me giggle like none other. But as we said, we will handle that just at another time.
yeah, I mean, it's adorable that they've caught up to what happened 2 years ago. It's so cute. But for the rest of us, we've lived entire lives, so we've marched on since then. It's adorable.
Nice.
If that's where we're going, we'll handle it in due course. But today is not that day because that's what they would like for us to spend our afternoon talking about them. And you know what? We've got better shit to be doing, yo.
Yo!
Let's do something fun.
Right.
I really, really need you to tell me that I did not miss Six Up's review. Because
Nope.
No,
that's-
not yet, not yet.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
I know. I
Guess-
cannot wait to see that.
Guess what, everybody? We've got a review from Six Up.
Pearl just told you.
I did not realise that was meant to be secret.
It wasn't
Is there
meant.
anything?
We really need Eliza to give Kim a name for her chicken coop brothel. Because the tiny chicken helmet thing comes to mind.
Can you
Oh,
guess
Pearl's
her
the pimp.
chicken's name? One of them's got to be named Pearl. Are they all jerk names?
If
I have a
If there-
feeling.
if there is
I
not
have a
wee
feeling there's a
chicken,
Tanga and a Eliza and
A whole bunch of mother
Lolita,
cluckers.
whole bunch of mother cluckers.
Widow, I'm usually really, really good at keeping secrets, but I am having the most bizarre last couple of hours ever. I fell asleep while I was eating my tea, which is almost
Wait,
unheard of.
wait.
And then-
What?
Wait, yeah, can we
Wait,
back it up a
stop.
second?
While I was eating my dinner,
I'll
Okay.
I
translate.
fell asleep while I was eating, right about the time that I should have been getting ready to come on here. And then I got on here and my internet died. And I had to try and get back on here. And then I blurted out about Six Up. So
It's
all bets are
It's
off.
no
I'm
big
just
deal.
having...
They were gonna find out. We just hadn't given them the program. That's all.
The difference is, unlike a lot of the human beings we see on the YouTubes daily, Pearl has a sense of humor and a brain. So she knows full well that despite her out-of-body experience that she's currently going through, being over here, that even though I'm just saying this, she knows I'm just what we would call teasing or taking the hand out of her a little bit. I'm only joking. We're having just a
Can you
laugh.
see? Can you see the chat that all their mind is boggling about me saying I was eating my tea?
Yeah.
So
That's where you lost me.
in England,
Okay.
they make solid cups of tea and they cut it with a knife and fork.
My grandmother used tea as a replacement for lunchtime. Like, I packed you a sandwich for tea
It is a
tomorrow.
word that's a replacement for a meal. I mean, this is why when you go and have tea at the Ritz, you don't just get a drink. You get a whole, spread of sandwiches and cakes and everything.
I see.
So
It's where the
yes,
little foo-foo finger sandwiches come in.
it's just
Soup
another
wants
one of
to
those
know
bizarre
something.
things.
It's lunch, basically.
Who is peeing?
Nobody. I was running
It
water.
was Lolita.
Cleaning-
It was Lolita. It's
cleaning-
always Lolita.
Cleaning out my what the hell is it? My funnel. I'm
Bladder?
sorry.
Your bladder?
I am cleaning my
This is the second time you were busted.
and making new nectar for them because they're thirsty
Well,
little
that's
brats.
an interesting ingredient.
I think that Soup is asking about reusing the term "taking the hand out."
Yes. Would you like to go there, Relay?
No, you can deal with that one. They've discovered that we're divided by a common language.
Welcome. This is the glorious spot on the interwebs where Pearl and I can run rampant. Because God love you all, until this point, we have been Americanizing our language for you. You're now going to learn a whole lot of things that you didn't even think were possible. Today, we are taking the hand out of Pearl. Now, where do you put that hand? That's up to you. Hopefully it was consensual. Hopefully it was enjoyable.
Scary.
But more or
This is
less,
probably not the
it
moment
means...
to mention the fanny pack.
No.
It just means having a joke with someone to take the hand out of them.
You see, that is the one and only things about being an African that I love. The fact that I understand American terms and how they're used and what they mean and this, that, and the other. And I also understand exactly what Pearl and we means when they talk about a fanny pack and they talk about eating their tea. So yeah, it's brilliant. It's like the best of both worlds.
She's like trilingual.
Griffey
Yeah,
is
Griffey,
all
you're gonna
bilingual.
make such a good American. I cannot wait.
Yeah.
Well, I would be a
actually
damn
caught.
proud
Does
one.
anybody else catch? Did anybody else catch the African American comment that was made on one of the channels? I can't remember which.
Griffey.
Saying,
Griffey.
oh, she says
It was
that.
No.
She said that, and when she comes to America, she'll be African American. Yes, because that denotes
What?
the meeting of two countries. It's not necessarily a colour thing. It's generally a colour thing.
Look at her
It's not
shame.
necessarily a colour thing.
But
If
Pearl,
she's an African who comes to America, she'll be African American.
Pearl,
Oh
Mind
my
Yes,
Griffey
Tyler.
is so looking forward to telling people that she's African American. She
What?
can't wait.
I know.
Just to look at their
What?
expression
Their
on their
minds
face.
are already
It'll look
boggling.
like
The
what
minds
Matt's
are already
looks
boggling.
like right now.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right.
Oh, you
Well,
missed
that's
the
good.
other you missed the other little nugget while the ambassador for America at Race Relations was explaining all of the things. One of the things they were explaining was how Nigerian African Americans in Nigeria have a hard time. Now, let that sentence sink into your head. Just think about it. You don't need to type anything. Just
I
have a
know.
little think. Nigerian African Americans in Nigeria. Okay?
Makes
Lovely.
sense.
I think at that point anybody should have realized, okay, you shouldn't be trusted to give us the time of day, never mind anything else. That should be all you need to know. That's why we're leaving it there. Right? African Americans in Nigeria.
Makes
Yes.
sense. Makes sense.
Of course, you're lost, Soup. You go to bed at a normal hour.
Uh. But it was wild. I was just like, oh dear,
Aw,
God love her.
it's been a
She's
while.
not right in the head. The moon knows nothing. We get it. We get it.
I bet the
We-
moon doesn't even know what cycle she's on.
Cornbread. No, you should not. You should not leave out of the chat. We're talking about some ignorance we heard last night.
Yeah, see, I don't catch any of that. When you guys say it, I'm like, what? I don't.
That's
But I know-
because you were
I know where
smart
it
to
came.
just like
Yeah.
stay away.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel terrible if I watch certain content creators. I would be taken away from my kids. Like, like seriously. No
Right?
thanks.
Can you imagine someone trying to white splain their way through that to you? Can you imagine how that would go?
I don't want to hear
Matthew?
any color explained. Like,
Hey man!
seriously.
Right?
I don't hear
Just
nothing
like-
from.
One like I love Alta says now, but South Africans have white privilege. Are you fucking kidding me?
Shocking news here. White privilege, universal.
Right?
Not just applicable in South Africa.
There's
You might
privileges
want to
with
check out the
Everybody's got privilege.
the white privilege going on in your neighborhood right now.
Matthew said that very well. Everybody has privileges depending on your circumstances, where you are, your geographical, economical location in the world. All of the things are relevant depending on your situation. What is maybe beneficial to someone in inner city Detroit might not be similar for someone in the basin of the Congo. Two very fucking different places.
Well,
Times
all I can
Square
say
is not
is-
in the Congo. That's important.
Regardless of people's discussions about culture and colour, I know for a fact there is no person in this world that suffers more than a white woman from Wisconsin called Heidi. So you all better back up.
I had to shriek there a little bit. Sorry, I had to mute myself.
That
It was
sounds like
necessary.
struggle to me. Shit. Struggle. That's what that sounds like. Man.
And it did make me chuckle a little bit when there was a moment of explanation how everyone is suffering and how everyone has health struggles. Funny how they've forgotten that the entire rest of the time and suddenly remembered
Yeah.
it yesterday. It
Well,
was adorable.
she's in
Adorable.
Green Bay, right? I think somebody said that. Or that,
I
that
think-
area. Well, whatever. That area she's in. You guys, it is not a pretty picture. Like every home is usually starts at like 800,000. I mean, come on, that's horrible, right? Oh,
The suffering.
No,
The
it's
suffering.
not. Oh, okay. That's the shitty ones. Yeah. Damn. Poor woman. I didn't know that. Jeez. Aw. That one bedroom home, 800,000 out there.
But then again,
and no, and I'm serious. If it's near the stadium, if it's near Lambeau Field, no, really, I'm not kidding. It's gonna be 800,000 possibly
Well,
because you make money with people parking on your lawn all year round, like $25 a car, $30 a car. Yeah.
the struggle can't be that hard for
Hey
certain
Heidi,
people.
can I
That's
park on
all
your
I'll say.
lawn? Oh yeah, Heidi, let me park on your lawn for games this year. Yes, I know you're listening.
What will you be
Cause we're
parking
friends.
on
That's
her
why.
lawn?
Because you do that instead of paying um, the like $50, $60 to pay at the stadium.
I refuse to go anywhere near
No,
Heidi's
she
bush. I'm
did not
sorry,
say no.
Matthew. If you want to take that
Right?
one for the team, Godspeed, my friend. Live your
My
best life.
car's
You
gonna be
saw
all
the
wrecked.
commercial about Heidi. It was her own words, Matthew.
She's gonna dox my car. Here goes his plates,
For real.
everybody. I think I can get his mileage from the window. Hold on. Oh man.
Oh, hey, Marlena Cantu's here. Good to see you, Marlena.
Oh
Yes,
my
we didn't
god.
get a chance because there's so many of you. We didn't get a chance to go through everybody. That's why I keep just doing the whole. We thank you all for being here because I am deeply grateful, as is Griffey, as are the Circle Jerks, and even little Matthew who got drawn into this situation. Thank you
Not a
so
problem.
much.
Drawn
We
into it.
really
You guys got
appreciate it.
me monetized. Good to be here.
Teamwork, yo.
Yeah. Somebody said it took 3 weeks to a month. It was like 3 days. What?
Excellent.
What the hell? Nice.
Now, would you all like to see a little treat?
Yes.
It's not
Yes,
Tanqueray's
please.
nuts. I've had to keep them for later. We have to work our way up to these. I'm sorry.
That's the grand finale.
Yeah.
I like to get watch hours and we don't get nuts.
That would be awesome. Awesome.
But our
All right.
amazing friend, Six Up Media, has taken it upon herself because she does all the review and commentary things. She has decided to provide a review of a
Really?
situation you will have seen
Wow.
before. I know, that's amazing, Pearl, right?
Hmm. I don't know where you're going with
Amazing.
this.
Amazing.
Fuck off.
I love
I'm
you,
not-
Pearl.
not sure
Don't
what
kill
was
me.
I am having a catastrophically bad Saturday evening. It's going to be a miracle if something else doesn't happen. Like, I don't know, the ceiling falling down, the neighbor crashing through the door. I don't know what. I'm just waiting for the
Oh.
next thing to go wrong.
Hey, look, I'm in Green Bay, Heidi. Oh, shit, I'm here.
As long as the moon doesn't fall through the ceiling, we're okay. Everything after that is a bonus. If that happens, we're in trouble.
True.
There's
All right,
nothing I
well,
can do at that point.
in order to get watch hours, somebody's got to do something crazy as hell. So everybody's got to come back here and watch it. So
This
Who's
is
gonna do
going to
it?
be amazing. You
Who's
guys are
gonna
going to
do it?
enjoy this.
what are we gonna enjoy?
Ooh.
Shh.
Ooh, it's very exciting.
Yep, yep.
Right, if you guys, you might want to intermittently mute your mics, but it's only a few minutes and a little pause here and there, or if somebody has something desperately relevant to say, you can just peep up and I'll mute, and we'll be able to do it that way. Okay,
Fair use.
this is under the Fair Use Clause of the Copyright Act. And our beautiful Six Up Media has provided this for your perusal this afternoon, evening, morning if you're in Australia. Like, we're doing all the things. We're international, yo. International. We've even got a countdown. It's very exciting.
It's very classy.
I'm anxious.
It's beautiful. Beautiful.
You should be, Matthew.
It's about you, Matthew.
Oh shit.
Happy 1000!
Relevant. Not uncut, but relevant.
Well, good morning, everyone.
Hey!
Welcome in. We are live. We're going to do a little review. I was clicking around this morning, found this channel, and they have a live stream called Going Real Live. Let's review. And they didn't spell it right. People calling husbands jobs. And I was interested because I myself have half a husband, at least. So I figured we'd get into just a few minutes. We'll click around a little bit and see what's going on over here.
Only half a husband.
Hope y'all enjoy the music in the background.
Marlena, cracking asses.
I had a whole one before. Oh, good.
Italian girl. Flip flop. Hey, Tenga.
Hey!
Hey!
And I'll just say hi to all the lurkers. We know you're here.
Hey!
So we're just going to get into this, you know. I am not happy. I'm pissed, actually.
Oh.
Can you all hear that
I'm so
okay?
pissed.
I wonder if she wakes up like that.
Someone called my husband's job at the BYOB.
What?
Uh-oh.
Mm-mm-mm.
What?
You want to talk about me? Fine. But now you bring my husband's job into this.
Uh-oh.
I have a pretty good idea who it was, you know.
Oh, man.
This antique at the
I
cafe.
hope this lilac
Circle twats and
person...
groupies.
Circle twats? I know the twats. I know the circle jerk twats.
Hey!
I know them guys.
We talked once or
Bitches are
twice.
going down.
Uh-oh.
Everyone preaches don't go real life, you know. But then it's okay for them to go real life and call the BYOB. They aren't only messing with me, but my husband and my tortoise.
I've had to call the BYOB myself a time or two.
It's terrible. That's just
My tortoise
terrible.
has a serious medical condition called shell shock. He needs his insurance. And by you messing with my husband's job, you are messing with his insurance.
wonder if Lilac did a fundraiser.
I hope you bitches are happy.
I bet you they're not.
If you cause my tortoise to lose his insurance,
So
I'm coming
bitches
for
can
you.
never be happy.
And I will destroy you, you know.
Leave the tortoise alone!
I'm usually the bigger person, but sometimes I don't want to be the bigger person.
I don't believe this bitch. I'm gonna fast forward. Oh, she has a guest come up.
Are you alive, Lilac?
Lady?
Oh, shit.
Snap.
Sorry to step away for a bit.
Coloring dicks to calm down.
It was antique, though. She called my husband, too. I told her to, but she did it.
Oh, these bitches. When is enough going to be enough? Hold on. Grismo, I just took you out. Grismo wants to say hi to you, Lilac. You know he loves you.
Wait a minute.
Oh, hey, Grismo.
These women have pets. What the fuck, guys?
Scary thought. Kids?
Let
Ooh.
me go ahead and get this trigger warning up.
Good
This
idea.
shit could get disturbing, guys.
Now you tell me. Fuck.
When will this end? What do they want? The bashing and the calling our husbands?
And it's okay for them to do it.
Oh, yeah.
But
Oh,
how dare
yeah.
us?
Right? God forbid if we do it. I mean, I have half of mine to go to the police. And so does my husband.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're like 7 minutes into this live stream. And Lighty here is already mentioning the police. Imagine that.
Shocker.
6.5 minutes longer than usual.
Cup colors.
High five.
Bashed me. Made fun of my disabilities.
Yikes. This
Am I
lady
making this-
person, I'm going to say right off the bat, she seems like she has a victim mentality. That's how she seems.
About myself again.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
Oh. Okay, good, because I don't know any other way.
Yikes.
Let's see.
Show me your face.
Does Lie D jump off roofs?
Did
to
that
party
bitch
animals?
just say, show
You
me
know
your
what?
face? What is wrong with this lilac chick? Is she all right?
We don't have enough time for that 6-up. We don't have enough
There's
time.
a list.
Damn.
Cracking asses, that's not funny.
It's not.
Hey, Sharon.
Hey. These going real life again, huh?
Of course.
Yep. They called the BYOB.
You know it's the cavern. And all those
I know.
people over there.
Or it could
You know
be the
what?
Circle
I've
Twats.
only been watching this for a few minutes, but I can say right off the bat that I think these three ladies need some help. What do you all think?
Most definitely.
Circle twats, yeah. Yeah.
Circle Talks. I know about them. I know all about them.
Right.
I hope you
Foxy!
feel good about yourself.
Foxy!
I hope you all feel good about yourself.
Shut up, Foxy. You can go fuck yourself.
Here's Foxy.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh.
Why don't you fucking get them names out of your mouth, bitch? How about that?
You know, Foxy.
Karen, don't piss me off. Sharon.
No, Foxy wouldn't want to come up against me in real life. I'll even give fucking Foxy my address.
Wowzer.
Snoop
I don't think that's a good idea, guys. I think you should protect your privacy. Just saying. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Let's see who else comes up on panel. I'm interested now.
Sharon, is Karen
Did they
you?
say?
I don't.
I don't watch
either.
them. I don't watch them.
I don't
I don't
either.
watch
I
them
have them
either.
all blocked.
Oh.
Me too. I just heard. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Well, I have a screenshot team, and they send me stuff. So I
Oh,
don't have to...
well, maybe then they don't need help. It sounds like they have a whole team of ladies and gents. Maybe they don't need help, guys.
Watch, I got them all blocked. I don't watch any of them.
I don't either. I have the Lilac Ninjas.
That's right. Shout out to the
Ninjas?
Ninjas.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I'm a ninja. Huh. Wow. This is so cool. I love
Ninjas
other
unite.
ninjas.
So back to those eggplants. Tell me about them. I like a good stiff eggplant.
Oh, Snoop Jerk. I've got the screenshots. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Everybody's going down. You just wait.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to jail.
I couldn't help it. Oh, shit. We're all going to prison. All of you. Oh, God. I got to click. Let's see when it. Let's get to the point where there's a whole bunch of people on panel. Let's check them out here.
It could be triggering because
It's okay.
We got Sharon, Dr. Roz, Lilac, Harpo, and Lighty now. Okay.
You have to, Harpo. You don't have to. But if you feel like you need to, it's okay. I'm here for you, and you know that.
Okay, well, I'm always triggered, but I don't want to be triggering, and I don't want to trigger nobody, but it could be triggering.
It's okay.
I'm to the blame. I'm the blame. It's me. It's always me. I did it.
It's always what?
I'm the one to blame. I'm the one to blame.
Well, I definitely like this person, Harpo. Right out the bat, they're taking accountability.
She's
That's
the only
my
one.
jam. I mean, that's the shit I'm about. So I have to get shout out to Harpo for taking some accountability. Wherever you are, you're the fucking problem.
Oh, no, no, no. Don't you dare.
Yes, it was me.
Don't do
All
that.
me.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't you dare, Harpo.
It's not your fault.
But
It
Harpo.
was me. I was behind the Dollar
No,
General.
these bitches are all wrong. They're all wrong. Every single one of them. They're wrong. Who the fuck are these bitches anyway? Serious. Like, serious.
I was behind the Dollar General.
Yeah, but
Dollar General?
Dr. Glenda, I was there too. I saw what you did.
Well, the only person to blame is the circle twats.
But I
Exactly.
videotaped it. But I
That's right,
videotaped it.
Moonface. That's right. You tell them.
I videotaped it. It's in the back chat. The video is in the back chat.
Back chat. Do you know there's like this thing that I never had to worry about on my channel? And I love it. Never have I had to worry about who be in my back chat. I love it. I hate it for these bitches. Always worried about the damn back chat.
You get my good side because my left side is better than my right side.
I only got that one side.
Well,
It's okay, Harpo.
let's fast forward. Let's see how. Let's see if the Karening. Oh shit! Somebody got a trespass warning from the dollar store. Holy shit! I might have to pull a FOIA on this one.
A FOIA, not the foyer.
Linda Idaho got trespassed from the dollar store at 69 Grand Ave. The property is owned by nuns. Sister Mary Margaret.
Bus full of nuns.
Oh, I'm pulling the FOIA on this one.
Now it was those circle twats.
You wait. I'm going to pull the FOIA on this shit. You wait.
Yep. Well, you know
Foyer.
what they did to me. Am I making
Foyer.
this about myself again? I'm sorry if I am.
Of course not, Lighty.
These bitches all
I think you
weird
are.
to me.
Who said that? Sharon?
No, it was Harpo. I said it.
Harpo? Why would you say that? You know what, Lilac? If this is how it's going to be, I'm just going to leave.
Yeah.
No, don't leave. Don't leave.
You know, I'm just meeting all these bitches, but I feel like Lighty is a bully. Lilac is definitely a bully. Moonface doesn't know very many words. Sharon, I don't know yet. She seems like she might be a Karen. But Harpo, she seems like she's on the verge of a breakdown. I think Lighty better be careful here because I don't know. It might get pretty disturbing here, guys.
So we just took a wee pause there to just check in with you all. Are we catching up? You all with us? You all with the program right now? Good.
Yeah, I have to mute. Otherwise, you're just gonna hear frequent giggles throughout this whole thing.
Right?
Same.
This was so hard for us. We all had to mute out so much while we were doing that parody.
This is where I know my limitations. I am not good at that kind of thing. As soon as a certain person does the bashing, I'm done.
Every
I'm
time
off,
Adam cracks
done,
me up.
finished. It's gone. And then Dr. Rose as well, with her endless talk of bulls. That's just another one that is beautiful. Beautiful, I tell you. So if you aren't prepared, you might want to grab a tissue because this could get wild. Six Up did a beautiful job with this.
She really did.
Harpo, I have been your friend.
I'm sorry.
Oh, who the fuck is
I
this?
wasn't paying attention. I was coloring. What's going on?
Someone's up on the panel.
Alert! Alert!
Oh, hey, hound dogs. Hey, 3 hound dogs.
Give
Hey.
her a treadmill right now.
Hey, 3 hound dogs.
You shouldn't have your dogs on a treadmill. Did I tell you what happened to my neighbor's dog? His balls got caught under it and they stretched. And he'd walk him down the street and they stretched all the way to
Yikes.
Trump Tower.
This doctor is very graphic.
That's so triggering.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yep, right there. There's that trespass warning again, guys. I'm pulling that for you. I'm pulling it.
No shit.
I don't care what y'all say. I'm going real life.
Go to Poundland. There was this
bet you
guy
do.
on
Lilac,
the subway.
lilac.
Anyway, we have Poundland, which is like nearly the same. I mean, surely, probably owned by the same international corporation, I would think. So anyway, as an act of solidarity and protest, Glenda, I'm going to go to Poundland tomorrow, and I'm going to grab a man and I'm going to blow him behind the canned goods. This is what the suffragettes would have wanted. I'm doing it for you, Glenda, for you.
I support sex workers. I like this Pauline completely sober. I love it. I love it. I support the sober lifestyle. I just fucking love this bitch. Already.
Thank you for the support, Pauline.
The lavender glitter ninja jerks. They want you to read your Discord, Lilac.
I did. I didn't see anything.
Mama Jerk, I just sent 1,000 PayPal. Darth Swader, did they just say the cavern?
Oh, the cavern, those bitches.
The cavern will not leave us alone. They are harassing us.
Oh,
and
man.
It's,
you know, I'm not going to be here very long. I'm just going to do a 15 or 20 minute review. It was just a little fast review, try to take it all in, like who these people are.
God bless you, Sexo.
Take it all in.
God bless you. You're making me cry. It's making it very hard to see the fucking screen. But this reviewee is the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
I don't know. I'm gonna listen a little bit more, and I'm gonna
Causing
give
me
you
a
my
great deal of
final
stress
analysis
to
here.
where I am painting by numbers now. And
Well,
they
I'm calling
bashed me
dicks.
for it. Was I making this about myself again?
I'm putting extra cheese on a pizza.
You never do, Heidi. That's just not like you. You're one of those quiet people who just sort of get on with it. I love that about you. I love that you just get on with it, and you never tell anybody what's going on in your life or how rough you feel. You just sort of struggle on, don't you? I mean, how you managed to get yourself up on the bar?
Really? I mean, I have to say, it seems like to me there's been so many people come at them. It's good that they have each other. You know what I mean? It's good that they have each other. I'm sure that they're all great friends still. I'm positive of it.
Republic? I jumped from the bar into the swimming pool. Wow.
I know. Well, I was actually feeling really good that day, and I think it was because of the ocean water. It kind of like healed me some to where I could do backflips off of the bar.
Oh,
it's very healing.
Ocean water can be healing. I will be there in about 48 hours.
Hey!
Countdown.
The ocean water, it is.
It is.
You know,
well, don't let anybody take pictures of that for your disability.
Oh yeah.
Did you drink much?
They've already put my paperwork out there, so what do you do?
Did you drink much while you were out there? I mean, obviously seawater. I know you don't drink anything else. You're like me.
Yeah.
Abstinent.
I mean, of course, we had a few just to celebrate and get away from all the drama of YouTube. Just a few.
Just a few.
Foxy,
Let's fast forward a little bit. Let's go. I only got a few minutes here. Let's go check out right here. Let's see what's going on. Oh my god. Oh my god. That scared me. Oh my god.
I do love Sharon's laugh. It's not at all irritating.
Well,
it's just lovely.
Pauline, You are such a good friend. Because that was
Too good.
scary. Oh my God.
Those mellifluous, dulcet tones of laughter are just like honey to the injured soul. I think all of us can agree.
You're right.
100% we. 100%.
Oh, Jesus. And Nico Japcat, you're in our club. You're welcome. Come on
We
in.
love her. Nico.
Yay.
God. Oh my.
It is a good laugh.
Have you guys ever used hot wax from a candle while you're
No,
making
I go and buy mine with
What
the
the
allowance
fuck?
that my husband gets me.
Dr. Roz. Dr. Roz. I think you're spicy. Kinky. Kinky doctor. Dr. Kinky. That's what I'm going to call Dr. Roz. Dr. Kinky. I like it.
If Dr. Rose ever starts telling a story about a donkey, run. Save yourself. All bets are off. Think terrible things will happen. You cannot say you have been warned.
So true.
Thank you, the Cav.
Yeehaw your ass out of there.
He upped it.
My husband just mumbles in the background. Sounds like bevel-headed.
Are you allowed to be up here, Lodi? Because I know that your husband's not really very keen on you being on the internet, is he?
Well, he just worries that I'm going to get upset because people bash me a lot, and he knows that I
mean,
haven't done anything to
the
deserve
name
it.
of this live is Going Real Live, which I think they mean real life. Let's review people calling husbands jobs. I wonder how their husbands really do feel about them being online. I wouldn't know. I don't know, guys. Do y'all feel dumber having heard this? Yes, I do.
So he's okay. He's at work for the next 3 days.
Oh, I'm sure he knows exactly what you're like.
Exactly.
And that you're lovely, obviously.
He does
not
love
like
me.
that.
I
She
got very
doesn't
lucky. I did.
go into people's discords and take screenshots or anything. No.
What? I apologized for that.
I know.
Guys, yeah.
How many times
No.
do I have to apologize?
I don't like them.
Lilac,
I don't like them.
how many
Lady
times?
has apologized over and over.
Oh, okay. This is gonna sum it all up. We got Lilac and a Stunner. That's her channel, right? We got a lady come up there with her. Again, Moonface doesn't seem like she knows very many words except for exactly.
Pretty much.
What is this shit? What is this shit? Hold on, let's look at this before we get out of here.
This and let our sponsor show our sponsor.
Oh.
You should
Now-
have seen Ginger Spice kicking his ass. That was epic.
Well,
cried like a baby.
Moonface, didn't you and
That's what. See,
Cornball kind of
thank you, Lighty, for actually asking questions from Moonface because I've clicked through like 20 minutes of this and I haven't heard. I want to hear her. Let's hear her.
disagreement of sorts?
I don't like him.
How come?
I'm pretty sure he comes from Ziggy, helped buy her house.
Probably, yeah.
Cornball is fantastic. What's wrong with Cornball?
Oh God, Sharon, here you go again. You love this guy. Okay, Sharon.
If they came from Ziggy, I can say red flag, red flag, everybody fucking run. If they came from Ziggy, everybody run. All right, guys. With that, I will catch you all on the next one. Make sure you go sub up to the Circle Jerk channel, also Griffy channel, Matthew's channel, and anybody else who's out there. I'm sure there's a wee Frosty Ewok out there somewhere. I appreciate you guys. Have a beautiful weekend.
Hey.
Six, thank you so much.
Thank you, Six. Have a great
That was
vacation.
fantastic.
Amen.
Don't let Frosty invade it.
That was so good.
It was so good. I'm going to play it twice.
It's so good.
It is so good.
Six Up, that was amazing. That was amazing. The Lilac Evenings was awesome the first time. But the commentary on top of it, of just the what the fuck is even happening here?
And then the brilliance of Pearl saying such filthy things. That was like my favorite part of that whole thing. Was getting to hear Pearl be Pauline and just the I was dead. She was just looking at it. It was perfect. It's such a great job. We really appreciate that.
I heard none of that.
No, none of us did. Tanqueray, your signal went a bit wonky, love.
Your
I thought it
signal
was
did
just
it
mine.
Africanese.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I've been breaking up. I don't know how many fights during this whole thing. Like, that's some bullshit. I swear. I saw most of that video for the most part. Just kids like throwing
Parenting
their
is a
bodies
bitch,
into the
isn't it?
door.
Well,
A lot of
hopefully
action
after
going on.
this, maybe Six will put it public on her channel so that those that want to rewatch it can rewatch it and enjoy it again.
Absolutely.
I'm still trying to gather myself. I can barely see. I'm like choking on my own tears. I don't even know what's happening anymore.
Oh yeah, when I reviewed that this morning, she sent it and said, "Is this all right?" And I was dying. I was just, I'm like, it's perfect.
That was the first time I had seen it, and the first time Griffey had seen it as well.
Yeah.
I had no idea it was coming.
First time for Matthew. Hey.
I had seen the original when the Jerks did it, but I gotta say, after Six's commentary added to that, I was undone.
We had mulled over like just playing that parody, and I'm like, no, because it's like everybody's seen it. We want to like stick around and be interested. And then I was like, what if Six Up reviewed us? It was great. So glad she did it.
That was a really great idea.
Yeah, I forgot about the tortoise.
The shell shock, the whole thing.
That one
Now
got
I've
me.
heard that tortoise needs some pajamas.
Damn.
I want to see a pic.
Not touching that.
Sarah and me, we have seen a lot since then. We've all come a long way. We thought we had seen some things before we got here, and then here we are. Here we are. What can you say? I need a little fan to flick as I say that. If you know, you know. If you don't, you're welcome.
I don't know.
Oh, we'll teach you all the things, Matthew. We will teach you all the things.
I don't know if I like the way you said it like that. I mean,
That's how she says everything she's excited about.
it's true. She does say everything like that. That's right. I forgot.
I love Alta. I'd love to tell you, but unfortunately, they only update those every 2 days. So currently, we're standing on 3773. But as it updates, I will most definitely
wow.
post it on the community section.
Yeah, that's wow. All right, everybody, try to share a video or so. Let's make this live.
I have another little one while we're waiting, in case any of the panel need a little temporary loo break, or even if you in the audience have needed a loo break in advance, please go now. This is your advance warning. You get 2 minutes.
I do not like that
2 minutes to hustle your tiny butt to the bathroom, pop a squat, do all your necessary business, and then sort everything out, wash your hands, and get back in here. That's how long you've got. Run, run, run.
Soup says, did you say loo break or lube break?
Whatever suits your fancy, Soup. Whatever suits your fancy.
When we get to Tanka's nuts, we'll get to the lube break. I am telling you.
Whole other thing which will involve Tanga and Wee's nuts.
Real cornbread, you have no idea. When I watch YouTube, I am unfortunately all kinds of sober, and that makes a lot of these things very irritating. But there are moments like this that are pure joy that make me feel that even though I haven't had any of the things, that I am somehow, getting a second-hand hotboxing, and I enjoy every second of it. I'm very grateful for it.
It's me. It's always me. I'll admit it.
Look, we're going to see how fast you can get this applied. I have an image of you all basting yourselves as we speak. It's glorious. Carry on.
Basting.
Oh dear. Oh, right. We need to stop laughing because that'll be dangerous otherwise. Yes, this is you've now got 1 minute left of your wee loo break warning. Whatever you've chosen to do with that time, whether it's go for a wee, whether it's apply some lube, whatever it is, Godspeed. Live your best life.
Well, I'm going to take this opportunity to go drop kick one of my kids, so I'll be right back.
Okay, enjoy that, Matthew. Enjoy that.
Good luck.
We've all been there.
Fix or it didn't happen.
Griffey, would you put 6 up wee linky link in the chat? Because I can't see. She's broken my eyeballs. And so it's your turn. That would be great. If you aren't already subscribed to 6 Up, please go and make that happen. She will tell you all of the things. And we're very grateful to her for doing that video because it was glorious. She's broken wee.
It was so good. I appreciate that so much. Having her spin on it was just perfect. I'd actually like to hear her review the whole thing now.
Right. Everything, just all of the things.
All of it. All of it. She's like, and this one doesn't know any words. Yeah, that was the point.
I love Alta says Super's taking it so serious that she's going to lube in the shower.
I'm following this train of thought in the chat, and it's not helping.
Look what you've done, Wee.
Hey!
I used to over at the Jerks, I'm the instigator and troublemaker. It's nice to see somebody else doing it, damn it. I am tired.
Oh dear. I think that's part of the problem though. People forget how to laugh around this place. And there are serious things. We're all parts of the greater true crime community, depending on where you go for your content. What you do when you're there, that's a whole different thing. But we're here nonetheless, whether we're on the outskirts, whether we're on the middle of it, there's a lot of serious stuff that goes on. But unless you offset that with some humor, life becomes a very depressing and unfortunate business, and nobody can function like that. Nobody can function telling you all about their medical ailments day after day after day. You know, it makes them miserable people. So we choose not to be miserable people. We're shiny,
They're wrong
happy
about
people,
having.
yo.
Some days.
Hey, September.
Hey, September. Love you and thank you very much for
Hey,
popping
checking
in and
convictions.
showing love and support.
We're very glad that all of you are here. Okay, now that my eyeballs have recovered
Yes.
slightly.
Sorry, I'm being quiet. I lost my Wi-Fi. I don't know if you guys can hear me.
We can hear you
I
now.
hear you.
No, we can't
I'm
hear
on
you.
data now, so so if I get choppy, just let me know, okay?
We will.
We loves it when I do that. When she asks me, "Can you hear me?" and I reply, "No, I can't hear you."
Yeah,
For
we
some
love
reason,
it.
my earbuds scream when I lose my my signal. I don't know why. My Wi-Fi just went out. I had to reset my router.
Like little crying kittens.
No, that
Okay.
actually might be crying kittens at you.
That's also very true. Now, whether or not you all happen to be at Circle Jerks yesterday, you may have witnessed one of the most amazing videos ever to be made on the interwebs.
It was so good.
I think to date we have all watched this about 5,000 times. And enjoyed every second of it because the ridiculousness is what makes it perfect.
Can I say something about the making of this?
Yes, love. Yes, go on ahead.
Pearl's putting together all those F-bombs and sends audio files. Can you count the F-bombs? It's going like so fast, and it literally probably took me 20 times to count them because you get so far and you just bust up laughing and lose count. Have to start all over.
Eliza had to count the fucks.
That was like the time
I
I
had
tried
to count
her.
how many fucks Purple had to give.
And then Pearl had to listen to it over and over and over, putting it together. And she came in one day and she's like, I am so tired of hearing her voice.
I think we can all relate to that feeling whenever you hear somebody who just grinds all of your gears in the wrong way. How that voice alone can send you over the edge before they've even said really very much. And I'm sure my voice is doing that to the people lurking in the bushes. Hey, hey. But while you're here, hey, Matthew.
Hey.
Hey.
While you're here, you're going to see just how many fucks Purple
I'm
gave.
sorry, that's just hilarious to me when I hear people say,
I
"Hey."
would
It's
venture
funny
to
as
say
that.
that she actually gives more fucks than what I do, even with the 3 F's in my name.
Right?
Yeah, don't ever let her tell you she doesn't have any fucks to give, because here is proof. She is full of them.
Full of fucks.
Tons of.
Oh dear. Okay. So this beautiful video was made by Queen Pearl de-vere, who, despite her travesty of an afternoon, has come to grace us with her presence, and we're grateful for it. But one of the
Absolutely.
reasons that I'm very glad that she can be here is that she can witness round 2 of us peeing our pants, despite the fact we've already just been to the bathroom, at this glorious video. It was beautiful, beautiful. As my amazing friend Finger Snap would say, chef's kiss. Pearl de-vere, chef's kiss. It was beautiful in every way. Every way. Brace yourselves.
Fucking get all fucking rights, fucking fuck over it. Oh, fucking motherfucking fuck with their own fucking contents, fucking fuckers. Fucking get the fuck over it. Everybody fucking else fucking weak. Fucking I get fucking interrupted. Fucking do that. Fucking surpasses her dumb ass. Fucking motherfuckers. The fuck up here. Fucking sorry motherfuckers. I'm gonna tell you that right fucking now. Get the fuck over it and fucking get all these channels against me. I did what I did within my fucking rights on YouTube. Oh fucking well. From start to fucking finish, from fucking listening to me. Fuckers. Whole fucking thing. My motherfucking fault. Fucking sick of it. I can't do a motherfucking thing. Fucking 6-up. Fuckers. Fucking get the fuck over it. Everybody fucking fucker. Oh fucking and fucking get all fucking rights. Fucking fuck over it. Oh, right. Fuck up. Fucking motherfucking. Let me fucking thing. You wouldn't fucking treat them like that. They be in the fucking studio, right? I have 10 fucking business days from the day I fucking filed to submit paperwork. And I'm gonna use every last one of those fucking days. I don't fucking care. Don't have those fucking strikes in my fucking studio. Y'all are fucking ridiculous. Go fucking review somebody else. I did what I did within my fucking rights. She can fucking pick up the phone and call her. She can fucking hit the panel or fucking bounce. Fucking sorry ass loser bitch. Fucking strikes. I ain't even the one that gets the fucking emails. My motherfucking fault. They fucking talk over you, do what they fucking did. And why the fuck is Kim in my chat?
She does say that.
She does say fuck. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, and by the way, why the fuck is Kim in this god?
You were right, Matthew. You were right. You were right.
He was right. He was right. I was completely wrong. I thought that was the one time when she didn't. But really, I should have known better because she can't resist an F-bomb.
I was like, yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
I can't either.
Something else about that video that people don't know is that you had to cut some of the fucks out. That there was extra fucks that didn't fit in the video.
Purple gave extra fucks? Wow.
Wait, so some fucks didn't make it?
There are some fucks that didn't make it. They're on the cutting room
floor.
That's why I reduced the amount of time that I said that the fucks happened, because if I'd have included the extra few minutes, it would have, yeah. It was quite something. It was a heck of a meltdown. All I can say is if that is Perp not triggered, can you imagine what she'd be like if she was ever actually triggered?
But I agree with Magically Mystic's comment. Pearl took the dullest human on YouTube and made her funny. Pearl deserves her own star on the Walk of Fame. Now, yes, I know that was a Freudian slip, but it was dumbest and dullest.
No, both of them work. Both of them work. What can you say?
Point being, Pearl deserves an award.
It was one of the most beautiful things. I know I have a potty mouth, For example, I know I can let all the words fly. I am Irish. We swear a little bit. We laugh a lot. We fight sometimes. We do all the things. But whenever Pearl put this together, I'm like, oh, I'm an angel. I am literally a choir girl, a choir Ewok in comparison to whatever that was.
But you know,
Whatever
this
that
was
was
24
bad.
hours. You know, this was 24 hours after the swear jar was started that they
Right.
abandoned.
Perfect
That
timing.
is what I loved the most about it. It was like, oh. Again, Purple, write Brandy a check. It's a good cause. You owe her some money.
Right. For those of you that don't know, whenever Purple and Heidi had come to an agreement somehow with Brandy that they were going to do a swear jar arrangement, and for every swear that they say, they would put money into this virtual swear
They were just
jar.
starting with the F word, though. They were just going to count the F word for now. Is what they were doing.
But then they were a little bit agitated at the fact that some other people see the absolute mind fuckery of the stuff that they pull. And the swear jar went promptly out the window.
But they were going to take the money from the swear jar and send it to Brandy, Neil's family.
Heidi
So
even,
they had like this noble cause and write a check, send a check.
Heidi even said at one point, it might not be that much money, but we'll send it. And then whenever part let rip like that, I'm like, oh no, you've got all, you'll be fine. You can go to Costco several times with that money. You'll be fine. You'll live your best life. Be great.
Why does that sound more and more like a Tiffany Marie kind of check?
Well,
I was thinking that.
Yep.
We didn't get a dollar amount, real cornbread. They were decidedly vague upon the details, strangely enough.
I think it was going to be 10 cents swear word, as if I remember correctly. It was going to be a dime every time they said the F word.
Well, even that wee short video would have been, you know,
buy a gallon of milk.
A coffee, I would think. Maybe a shake and juice. A donut. Yeah. It was just beautiful. I'm like, oh dear. As Pearl said, if that is her untriggered.
Mm.
But it was glorious nonetheless.
yes.
But needless to say, Brandy has and Michael's family will receive nothing because they changed their minds after the fact. They committed to something, then after it had already started, they changed their minds. That's how this family that meant so much to them, that's how they treat them. So for any of the people who are lurking in the bushes, whether you like me or Griffey or Circle Jerks is irrelevant. But if you can't see what is in front of you and how you're going to be treated at some point, that should speak volumes to you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just don't have a whole lot to say about that.
It's the thing of there are so many things that can be said, but
Are better left unsaid.
Yeah, it's better not to. I'm always getting myself in trouble. I don't want to. Not with this. I need a shower. I'll be back.
Hey. But yes, these things are all too common. Can you, for people who think they know all the things and do all the things, they're very quick to grift money for basic needs, to have gifts sent to them from abroad out of kindness, and then put it on their face all at once, and then somehow get up and say it's in honor of a missing child. If any one of us did that, we would never hear the end of it. And in fact, more to the point, we would never do it.
Yeah, it's the difference of knowing versus just basically knowing the ramifications and realizing the impact that it could have on another person and deciding not to do it instead of just doing it and not giving a fuck.
Well, Griffey gives you that extra F because, you know, she gives you bang for your buck and all. So Griffey with 3Fs 83 at gmail.com on the PayPal. And unlike a certain well-cooked poultry, we will not dox your information. We will not do live streams, putting up your Facebook pictures. We do not do that shit. We have been on the internet for a long time. You can search everything that either Griffey, Stella, or myself have ever done, and we have never done that. Can't say that for a certain side of the tracks, as they call themselves. Can't say that at all.
And
It's
while
funny you
they're
say
at it,
that.
they need to research whether I've ever shown my face.
I was going to say, it's funny you say that because I gathered that somebody was spending her whole day yesterday trying to do research on you, for which read looking for scandal. Perhaps should have had that sort of devotion to research when you were trying to do your different qualifications that you gave up on. Probably would have served you better.
I think Matthew will be able to know exactly what I mean when I say, you know, one of those little the horn noises that you can pick for one of the cars in GTA, the sad trombone. Wah, wah,
Yeah.
wah.
Oh yeah. That's funny. It would be very fitting.
She said the
Who's this
horror
research
noises.
even for? Because we all know, like, we've been around the block a couple weekends. We know Griffey, we know Stella. Like, I don't understand. We know the situation. Who's this research for again? And why?
Why
I
indeed?
believe it was for Heidi's curiosity.
Quite possibly.
Cornbread.
But she doesn't research people, and she doesn't do research, and she doesn't look people up.
They don't go
So-
real life.
Yeah. But okay. They're determined that this is some sort of scam. They're just determined on it being that, just because we wanted to help them get their watch hours.
This is a very
accomplished. That was it.
Lenny has just revealed my most private information. Now that we're down to the nuts and bolts of the whole thing, the scandal that I have been hiding from you is that if you send $17 to Griffey's PayPal,
There is that. I forgot about that. Yeah.
You may or may not get some nuds either from Tangeray or myself. I mean, it's a selection. I can't
I'm out.
promise you either way. It keeps it spicy and interesting, but there's that. Also,
No requests. It's a surprise.
regretfully, one of my friends has been known to send Griffey a donation in order to get me to stop singing at one point. That happened. So for you, those of you that weren't here, you can look forward to that another day. It was glorious.
I catch myself like smiling and just nodding, like I don't even know English a lot of times with you guys. Like, yeah, that one day you said that. Oh my god, I remember. I don't. I mean, yeah.
In the
That
best
Ewok dude's just going to be a lot of fur.
Well,
you're not really going to see a great deal of detail on an Ewok nud.
Oh,
I wouldn't have
Well,
thought.
Miss Pearl, that is why Tanga's nuts are double price and Wee's nuts are half price.
Ewoks
Or my
gotta
double
stay.
price.
I'm the bargain basement option. That's why I'm down here at the bottom.
You see what happens is
Oh my god, Pearl figured out how to change her picture.
if somebody sends $17, I immediately send back a message and request which person's nuts do you want, and if they said Tangeray, then I say okay, thank you for acknowledging. Send another $17 and I'll send you the nuts.
Hold them hostage.
It just keeps going forever.
And when it's Wee Frosty's turn, I say I apologize. Here are your nuts.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about it. But can I just say that Lolita was telling everyone the other night how she uses a lint roller on her roses. I have taken that idea. I have employed a strimmer. We have the garden shears. And I have a whole arrangement going on. So for anybody who donates in future, you will get some very well manicured style topiary nuds. You're welcome.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Sculptured.
When Matthew was
Okay.
talking about streaming videos in his Discord earlier, I don't know why, but that movie Calendar Girls popped in my head. And I was thinking, oh my god, how cool would that be to do a freaking calendar of everybody to sell to to raise funds for Griffey and Stella.
Why-
and then have
why not?
Pearl be like the centerfold of the
Why not?
calendar.
Sounds like a good idea.
I think
Yeah, with
that
a little
needs to
banner
happen.
over the unmentionable saying I'm the queen, bitch.
That needs to be a thing.
Yes.
It does, yeah.
Tomorrow I'm working on a calendar. Send all the nuts.
Oh my god. She kicked you in the face.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And you're okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my god, it's like a WWF.
And he's like, yeah, and then can I have some of that candy sitting right there? All right, no. See, this is what happens when one tells the other one that getting told on races in here afterwards.
Of course.
Yes, you didn't kick him in the face. I know. I'm sure you did. I'm sure. Okay.
Ginger,
Here,
you
take-
know
yeah.
your nuts are in the special
Take the candy.
high
All right,
range
go ahead.
area.
Yeah. Top shelf, baby.
Yes.
My hustle, baby. Oh dear. It's all made me laugh way too much. It's ridiculous. So in order to bring us all back down to earth, I'm going to show you another. I mean, if this doesn't shock a wee bit of reality into your system, I don't know what will. You've been warned. You've been warned. Whoa. Dun, dun. This handy dandy creation is another one by the amazing Pearl de-vere. Because she nails it. She nails it every goddamn time, even when her house is falling apart and she's falling asleep in her tea. She does all the things. So this video is called WTF is this? So brace yourselves, everybody. This gets interesting. If you haven't met the Zigster, or you need a refresher by any chance, you're welcome.
Hey.
Yeah, that was interesting because, yeah. Was it one of those deals where she did, as soon as she did it, she just regretted it, like, immediately?
Probably not. She has no regrets.
Why did I do
No,
that?
she's not capable of regret. She had a regret gland removed years ago.
I mean,
and replaced by an extra cringe vessel.
YOLO.
I'm just saying, I'm a guy, so I'm gonna look like, whoa, jiggle. What's going on here? What are we doing? WTF is this? Is what I said to myself.
Well, you did her trailer. You told me.
Yes. Yeah. Now I know who she is. Does she like it? Does she like my She didn't comment.
I haven't heard anything. Have we got feedback from Zig about that?
Is Ziggy watching? Is she watching right now? Can I send a message to her? You think she's watching?
In my opinion, he does a better job than Snoop.
I think so too.
I mean, that's AI Snoop, though. It's not really Snoop. Not really Snoop. That's AI Snoop. I've actually heard two other people with the same Snoop intro. So it must be a program that just Snoop's ready to go and hook you up.
Yeah. I think that particular Snoop was talking through his fashizzle.
Still, it was good, though. It was good. She was the first one that I heard do it, though. So I've never heard it before her. So kudos to her.
And newly single.
Yeah, you missed that in the middle of everything, Matthew. You were so bedazzled by
don't
by Snoop on Ziggy's stoop that you forgot the startling information that it entailed that she's newly single. That's the important part.
What does that have to do with me?
Well, in the immortal words of Griffey, do we look like we have a dick? So therefore,
you gotta take one for the team.
What does that mean?
I bet they'll show you.
That's a quote? From who?
I'll grab
you'll
it.
show me. Okay. Yeah, soup. Shh.
Oh, Lordy.
You're giving shit away, Sue.
Yeah, there was
I am brand new. I'm a changed person today. What you mean? I don't know nothing about nothing today. Today I'm a whole new. I'm an actual content creator today.
Matthew's just wandered into the sector. Completely brand new.
And Matthew, congratulations on your monetization.
Appreciate it.
As we were scrambling, grabbing bras and making ourselves presentable, we saw that you were live streaming and that you had monetized. So congratulations.
That was cool. That's cool.
Hold on, I
Nobody
was
Appreciate
told
it.
meant to
me we were
grab a
supposed to wear
bra.
bras.
Right?
Didn't know you guys were wasting time looking for bras.
Didn't know it was a rule.
Right? Jeez.
You
You didn't
could
know
have
it's no
could have
bra
given us some
Saturday?
warning. My goodness.
I didn't wear one today. That's for sure.
I just wonder how much quicker you would have got to the monetization if you'd have just sort of stayed with the group that you were with.
You're right, Alta. Alta, I'm about to start acting bougie as hell. Just watch. You start going live from just random places. Like, hey, how are the kids? Like,
Who?
I'm a
I'll call the
star.
nanny and check.
They're, they're, they're killing my YouTube career. They're not around me. Are you serious? What?
Kids schmids. Fuck them kids, right,
Okay, I got
Matthew?
Marley. Me and Marley. Marley's the one that gets me the views, so I got Marley with me.
Have you ever seen those family channels? The way those people parade their kids around? That stuff is
Oh my
unsettling.
I mean, for the simple fact that they're on TV. You know, you're like, whoa, like everything. Oh, okay, hold on, really quick. Really, because I was telling my other kids about this. Really quick Marley story. So, on the way to school, I think his normal lunch he's got to have. I forgot. There was something missing. So we went to the grocery store. Well, as we're getting out of the car, I did something to him where I'm just like, no, 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 no. Well, Marley does not like to be told any fucking word. I don't care, 2 times in a row, whether it be 8, like I did. So in his head, he's thinking like, now I have to kick you. So, and I'm thinking like, all right, let's go in the grocery store. As we're walking through the doors, the automatic door opens, and he just Superman punch kick or whatever right to the back, and I just fly into the store.
I'm here.
And then Marley's just like, let's go shopping. I'm like, what? Marley. Sorry. Just telling everybody else that. It wasn't fun. But the awesome thing about kids like that is they're instantly sorry. So like he just had to kick me to get it over with. I'm like, all right, Marley, that's cool, man. Let's just grab the cart, dude. Please, man.
Oh,
At least he felt better.
Oh, that's all that matters. If Marley feels better, that's all. No doubt. Little turkey.
Gobble gobble.
I forgot what we were gonna say before that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh,
Yesterday, some people were a wee bit confused. So, most of you that are here are sort of, yeah, you have more than 2 brain cells. Congratulations. That puts you in the top 99th percentile of YouTube. Congratulations. Well done, everyone.
Yay!
Oh wait, I shouldn't be clapping.
Hello, don't be big-headed, Matthew.
Can I ask a stupid question? What is a grifter?
Funny you should ask, Matthew.
We know all the
Because
grifters.
apparently Griffey's a dude because it says watching him.
Oh boy.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
No.
So that's not you. Hey, Soup. How am I doing, Soup? Am I acting like I don't know what's going on, Soup?
I love this.
So is that?
It's like playing 20
I have an
questions.
idea. I have an idea.
Well, answer the man's question.
That's not you.
Well, to make a very long story short, once upon a time on YouTube, starting back, almost 3 years ago, there were 2 Griffs on YouTube. The one was Griff, meaning me, just plain Griff, with Griff. And then there was a very rough-looking, oil rig working, gruff,
Nice.
dirty-looking,
Oh.
big belly dude
Wow,
called
still going, huh? Jeez.
the real Griff.
Oh,
Who
not
turned
even
out
the
to
same
be
name. Not even the same
not
name.
so real.
Okay.
Okay, and which one are you?
It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell
So you're
sometimes.
the real Griff, right?
I have some epic clips of Griff, who is always on the verge of a heart attack, screaming at the top of his lungs.
He
Rage quitting.
seriously
They're the
is.
best.
It's a
Epic rage
miracle
quitter.
that he has not dropped down dead on alive, because this guy absolutely. You're waiting for the blood vessels to pop out of his forehead. He gets so rage bound up. It's really funny. I mean, it's bad because one of these days he probably will drop down dead. But he's hilarious. I mean, he makes Perp look calm.
He makes her fuck video look calm.
That just sounded bad. Like, oh God, her fuck video.
Her
Oh,
fuck
God.
video. Sorry to put that in everybody's mind. I apologize. I told you I'm always the one that goes too far, right?
Jesus. Oh my God.
If you knew where my head was, Tangeray, right now, I think somehow you would take second place
Whoa.
right now, love. Honest to
Where
God.
is your head?
Look. Just
Oh, wait,
saying.
I'm doing it
Just
now.
saying. This is why I'm not allowed on Circle Jerks, kids.
And this is why she's permanently allowed on my channel. So
I thought it was because they have a restraining order on you.
I know, right? It's terrible. It's terrible. Well, I heard somebody say that once, and it just cracked me up that I wasn't allowed there, and I'm like, are you serious? That's adorable. But to cut a very, very long story short, because Griffy will have us all dead with this explanation, Griff is one of a lot of creators have the name Griff. There's more than one. There's more than two.
I forgot. We're
it's a
talking about
thing.
this. Oh, jeez.
I know, right? Right. I'm bringing us back to the point, Matthew.
Man, trying to pack this
Swerve
bowl.
hard
Fuck.
left. Hard left. But Griff was around during the start of the Summer Wells case on YouTube. Now, to cut out a lot of the drama and nonsense and chaos, all you need to know is that one is male and American with a beer belly and
a goatee.
and a goatee. And one is a tiny African female who lives in Africa. Startling differences. You would think that would give the game away to certain people before they start running their mouth, but no. The hints weren't enough. They had to run into a certain other creator's chat and give them all the juicy information on how Griff was one of the biggest grifters on YouTube, and they had to stop watching him. Now.
Right now.
Yeah, Griffy's a female. Griffy is a female. Griffy, female.
I am a female.
It's simple. And look at this. You can even see her face because other people haven't seen her face. Look, she's even got boobies.
Whoa! Jesus!
That was her.
Well, there it was, you guys. That's gonna be what people are gonna be.
Griffy, you
going
forgot
back
to add in the hey.
Hey, do you guys like my top?
That's a great shirt, Griffy. That's great.
Oh man.
Hey, Pooh.
Hey, Pooh.
When she did that shake like that, I thought she was gonna do. Hey, I'm back.
That's what I
Can we
was
check the
hoping.
bottom two? I got a 10.
That's what I was hoping for, but we never got the full shebang. We've lost the tiny Africans. Well, while we're waiting for her to come back, yes, they are two very separate people. Griff, without the Y and with a pain, he has had multiple channel names. He is a very angry man. Griffy is a female, has only had one YouTube channel, and as chill as you could possibly imagine. Very different human beings. Very different human beings. So we're going to have a little look-see at some of the handy-dandy information that was provided to another creator. It was glorious. Glorious. Whenever I find the video. Please hold.
Is it now on the screen?
Well, it's on the screen, yes, but now the tiny African has shown up in the middle of everything. Just
okay.
Hello.
You see, I gave Streamlabs such a fright that they threw me off.
Sorry.
He keeps telling you to shut up. Maybe you should be quiet.
All right, here we go. It's only a minute long. This beautiful video was made by the amazing Pooh. That would be the Pooh channel that Heidi reported to the police. You're welcome. Let's watch this.
Griffey is one of the biggest grifters on YouTube. I had to stop watching them, said Carrie Worcester. Nikki says, cough, cough, scam, cough, cough.
Excuse me.
Well, I've heard that too, but I didn't say it because I don't know anything about them.
You are both dumb bitches. You're not even talking about the right person. Heidi, you even admitted to not knowing anything about them. So do us all a favor and shut the fuck up.
Heidi always saying, I heard. She needs to quit spouting off what she heard because she makes that shit up.
My name is Griffey and I wholeheartedly support that video. So thank you very much for doing that. Pooh, I really appreciate it. I appreciate it more than I can say at this point. So if you guys would do me a huge favor and sub up to Pooh, because yeah, she's amazing. She's awesome sauce.
Thank you, Pooh.
He was trying to pull off his sock.
Oh
Chase pulled off my
God.
sock. No, I didn't.
Dude.
Stop lying.
Matthew is living domestic bliss, as we can hear in the bathroom.
I swear. These kids like tell on anybody. Like, don't ever trust these kids. Oh, God, man.
We used to call my daughter the informer because she would tell everything she knew.
Right? The informer.
Do you mean the shorter one, Soup? Because that's what we're going to do now. If that's the one that you're talking about, it's hard to tell sometimes because then I don't know if you mean something else entirely. But I think this is the one that you mean. Because this confusion has happened before. That's why I bring it up now. This isn't a new thing that these absolute donuts of human beings have discovered. If only they had done a little bit more than ask Alexa or any other device for information, they might have been able to find the answers.
Hi.
Even if they'd have just looked at our
Hi.
channel. Simples. Simples. But once upon a time this question was asked before. And Griffey's response was priceless and timeless then. I have never forgotten it. And for some reason, it is even
Crap, it
better.
still me.
Right? It's the eyes. The eyes.
How come Matthew can never find the mute button when he needs
I have
to?
no
And then he'll
idea.
leave it on when he shouldn't.
I have no idea. Hold on. Let me see if I can mute Matthew. And then he'll come back and he'll be talking for 20 minutes and I'll be like, oh, sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
So, look, it's hard to know when to mute people sometimes because you're like, I don't want to upset anyone, but I don't want to deafen everyone else all at the same time. There's that. So, this beautiful video made by Pooh has the very to the point title called Do I Look Like I Have a Dick to You? In which Griffey is going to explain all that you need to know about the difference between her, the tiny African female, and the big angry American dude. Brace yourselves. It's short but worth it.
Griffey is one of the biggest grifters on YouTube. I had to stop watching them.
Do I look like I have a dick to you?
For fuck's sake, Heidi.
Nobody tell him. Nobody tell him.
What? I heard something about nobody tell him when I put my headset on. I had to walk away for that whole thing. Did I miss something?
Oh yes, you missed something.
I'm gonna eat some guac and chips and
Oh, with
Yeah, I missed
artichokes?
something.
Because that's apparently what goes in guac. Did you guys hear that?
No, oh
I don't
my
remember that part.
lord. Give me the full rundown there.
I don't even know if I remember, but I don't really. Heidi says something like, somebody said that they had never eaten an artichoke. And she said, have you ever had guacamole? If you've had guacamole, then you've eaten an artichoke.
What?
Right?
Oh my God.
I'm South African. Never had a taco in my life, and I can tell you that
I'm so
guacamole
sorry.
is made from avocado.
Yes, ma'am, it is.
For fuck's
You never had a
sake.
taco?
Yeah, back to that taco comment though.
What?
Yeah.
For real?
It ain't like they're
Unless
not
we're
down
talking
there.
about the naughty taco, then no comment.
No. Like, how have you...
Griffey, I already knew, honey.
I was staying away from that, but...
She gets a daily serving of the other taco every day. You're welcome.
Sometimes more than once.
Hey.
I can't believe you've never had a taco, though. That's sad. That's very sad. We've got to get this woman out of South Africa, friends.
She needs a good...
I was
taco.
promised as soon as I land in Texas, there will be tacos. And then we go to the Texas Roadhouse for a 72-ounce steak challenge.
Oh, that's right. You were dying for that. That steak challenge.
Of course, I'm going to be taking most of it home in a doggy bag, but still.
Could 1 or 100 of you lovely people put Pooh's link into the chat, please, for anyone who may not already be subscribed to? Please make your life complete. subscribe to Pooh. It will upset a glitter ninja. That's always a bonus. You will also learn little snippets of information without having to waste hours of your life watching nonsense. That's always a bonus. And they do handy dandy little music streams, which are an absolute joy on YouTube. So please, if you haven't already subscribed, make that happen. You'll not regret it. Because one thing that these unfortunate people have tried to do is take down channel after channel. This is nothing new. And because poo is smart, even a piece of poo is smarter than these other people. They knew enough not to challenge the copyright claims that were made at the time, because the only reason they were made is to get Pooh's real life information, which is weird, right? That somebody would be so butthurt on YouTube that they need your full name and address. That's a very strange thing. So Pooh sacrificed her channel rather than let them have access to the things that should be held more sacred than YouTube, and that is your family and your loved ones. You keep them safe above all else. That is not for YouTube business. So here we are, Pooh Mark II, the new and improved Pooh on the YouTube stream.
This is probably the part where I shouldn't mention I doxed my name on 6ups last night, right? Oops.
Griffy.
Oh no.
Yeah, I haven't been on
we
Reacharound
should
for a while.
probably
So,
let 6up know right now. Or you should have never said nothing right now.
Yeah, also possible.
Tanga's face says it all.
Well, that's
all you
unfortunate.
need to know. Look at this.
That's all you need to know. That's how I'm feeling. Most moments when I'm in YouTube land.
She's going to kill me. I'm sorry. Goodbye, everyone. It was lovely knowing
Oh
you.
no, you're fine. I wouldn't have put it up if I was concerned about it.
Matthew has no longer got a crush.
I didn't know he did.
Red and blue. Love it.
Oh, God.
Between red and blue and the
Weird.
infamous Eva Peron, we're going to take on YouTube, Joe.
The First Lady of Argentina.
Mm-hmm.
I still
She's a
laugh.
good friend of ours. Real good friend of mine.
What did you say, Pearl?
Speaking of Eva Peron, I still laugh when I realised that for a while Jenna actually thought that my name was Philomena Kunk. She never even bothered to put it in YouTube and see what came up, because somebody in the chat said, "Is that Philomena Kunk up there speaking now?" Because I was making some bizarre sort of comparison, and she legit thought that was somebody doxing me, and that was my name. She kept calling me Philomena Philoma, because she couldn't even say it properly. She'd only seen it written down. And
yeah, it made it for a comedy anyway.
She probably
we had a good laugh.
As it is, one minute she thinks you write books and tour the country in your spare time. Then the next moment you're making informational, hilarious documentaries on the television screens and somehow spending your spare time on YouTube. What?
I swear to God, the Francis Ryan docs, I swear that they went to Google and just put blonde woman, wheelchair, writes articles, Midlands. I just saw what came up. Well, Francis Ryan, right there, well, that must be her. Just what?
And Francis Ryan is an amazing human being. neither
Very,
Pearl
and
nor
very, very
myself.
successful. I would dream of having her career.
She is amazing and smart as a whip. For anybody
Very.
who would even try to upset her life in any way, God help you. God help you. I felt bad for Pearl that she felt dragged down by these reprobates trying to say that, apples were oranges. But thankfully, Francis Ryan and the rest of humanity are smarter than a glitter ninja. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Wow.
Francis
I'm just
Ryan
waiting to
is
find out
amazing.
who I'm going to be next month.
Probably Rowan Atkinson.
Well, after the shambolic afternoon I've had, Mr. Bean wouldn't be a bad comparison. I've not got my head stuck in a turkey yet, but let's wait and see.
There's gonna be a time, not right now, but I will get my oldest. He has seen this before, but I'll get my oldest to get his goofy butt on camera and do that Mr. Bean's Mr. Bombastic dance that he does. You should see my son do that. uh, yeah, me asking somebody if it looks like I have a dick would be lost on the list of funnies when that happens.
That's where the comparison ends for that description. So let me just make that very clear because Griffey's choice of analogy there was somewhat unfortunate. Matthew's away to cry for 10 minutes. He'll be back shortly. Again, we've all been there. We all understand. We all understand.
Yeah, well, there's only one Griffey. I'm allowed to fuck things up. Unless you go by Heidi's information. Then I'm a man with a huge belly and a gruffy voice. And I'll sell you a painting, bitch.
Well, here's the thing. The dude is still on YouTube. He's not hard to find, and I'm sorry that that isn't done. A question that they can ask their smart speaker. They might need to engage more than one brain cell in order to make it happen. Maybe a group effort might be the way to channel the amount of collective consciousness necessary to make that happen.
It's hard for them unless there's a smoke detector beeping, for them to determine the difference.
They've lost their researcher, terrible things have happened since then.
Oh, their researcher didn't go anywhere. only changed their identity. That's all.
Undercover researcher.
Not very good at undercover.
No.
I'm sorry to be really British, but is it hot where you are?
It is stifling, Pearl.
I am absolutely melting. Oh, sorry, carry on.
Now, in order to
That sounded terrible, you two. Man.
To make both the Americans and our tiny African weep with laughter, it is currently 21 degrees where I am now. That's in Celsius. Strangely enough, for a country that rains usually 23 hours, 59 minutes out of the day, that's a little bit warmer than usual at this time in the evening because it's, nearly 11 o'clock at night here. But 21 degrees is warm. We don't have air conditioning. We don't have all that fancy jazz. We usually have no need for it, apart from about 3 days in the year. At the moment, my house feels like a sweat box. It feels very uncomfortable. So I am glad that Pearl said that because it's very unhappy here. It's not good for my My skin is so pale, as I have said before. I am not white. I am actually blue. It would take me 2 weeks to go from blue to white on holiday. That would be me with a tan.
Well, I just want to let you know it's so cold and chilly that I got this hoodie on. So just want to let you guys know.
For those that
I'm still cold.
want to know what that
Still
is
cold.
in Fahrenheit, that would be 69.8 degrees Fahrenheit.
I'm just kidding.
Right?
Nice.
Hey.
It is currently
It's like a
47.
comfortable day.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's not too bad.
Okay.
I get
Sorry.
that.
It is 80 degrees Fahrenheit here right now, and it's cooled off a little bit than it was earlier.
Currently, it is 47 degrees Fahrenheit over here. It is 11:40 p.m. at night, and we are in winter.
I am 69
And no tacos? Damn. I'm going to go ahead and blow up the rack.
2:40 in the afternoon.
We Scottish Ma,
Tacos.
I love you.
I have hard and soft shell tacos in the kitchen right now. Like that's crazy. That's insane.
The times when I've been in Florida, I've actually found it much easier to deal with the heat there than here, even though it's much, much hotter, because you can actually get cool. You can get in your car and put the air conditioning on, or you can go into a shop and the air conditioning is on, or you can go back to your hotel room, the air conditioning is on. You can actually get cool. It's the inability to get cool that drives me nuts.
My son
Rather than the heat.
recently took a trip to Vegas, and he goes, before he left, he goes, you know what I'm most looking forward to? And I'm like, what's that? And he's like, hotel air conditioning. He goes, you know what I mean. You get in there and you just crank it down all low because you don't have to worry about the bill. Leave it on and goes, put extra blankets on the bed. I don't care. It's staying on the whole time.
I know, it's a joy. For English people and Irish people, that is not a thing here. We do not have that. So when it gets warm over here at nighttime, our houses feel stifling. Our houses are made to stay warm during the winter. They're not made to be cool during the summer. So when it gets to those warmer days, they just turn into what feels like a little greenhouse. It's a glass house, sweat house situation. Very unfortunate. All of it. No squeaky dogs were injured in the making of this sweaty situation.
Nobody's balls got caught. We're all good.
Well, speak for yourself. Matthew's like, what am I even doing with my life?
Same.
Sometimes.
If he hasn't asked himself the question before, he definitely is asking himself, why the fuck am I sitting here next to all these women?
No, definitely not that. Many other
He
questions.
has to question
not
that choice every day. What have I done?
No, not anymore. I'm past that.
Oh? You love us now? Good.
You gonna tickle him with your goatee?
Now, Matthew, your first order of business is to pronounce that your channel is now owned and operated by Circle Jerk.
Me. I am the one who's sent by Circle Jerk to take over all of the channels.
Which channel?
This is a
'Cause
thing. All
I
of
have
them.
2 channels.
All of them, Matthew.
Somebody
Both
just
of them,
gave me their
they're
channel.
mine now. They're mine now. I own everything.
Tony's. What was previously Tony's channel? It's mine now. So you want that one? You know what? I am gifting Circle Jerks Tony's channel. It's yours. Done.
Nope.
Bye, guys. See you later.
Nope.
That's all you, man.
I love the way he turned off his screen after that. Like, total
That
pissed
doesn't.
me out.
Like, we know you're still there. We can still see
Not a mic drop moment.
Somebody mute
No
him
take
again.
backs.
Oh, Lordy. Carol Johnson, that is Matthew, and someone will drop his link into the chat. You will enjoy Matthew. You could go and
Matthew.
tell Matthew all about Griff, not Griffy. You can tell him about Griff if you want, but you can tell him
Don't.
why there's a difference between Griff and
I figured
Griffy.
it out. I already know.
I used to run and grab Carol in Discord when Griff was like blowing his stack. I'm like, girl, come watch this.
Trust me, Carol Johnson and I could tell you stuff about Griff that would entertain you to no fucking end. I promise you that.
Do I want that?
Oh, no, you probably don't. But like, we are a wealth of unfortunate information. You're welcome. Hi.
Yeah, currently Matthew is the cock in the
Carol.
hen house.
Oh. What? Widow? What? What did I do?
She
Will?
hates your face, Matthew.
Yeah. A lot of people do. I'll change it.
You probably will.
I wish some people could.
No.
Not me. I'm stuck with this one. Have you seen it?
There's tutorials. We all can change it.
What can you do with this mess?
You can be a clown. You can be a you can be some sassy I don't even know what this is, but
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
We've just got him to stop
sure I'm a
pushing
girl, though.
buttons, and here we
Yeah,
are.
who encouraged this shit?
pretty sure I'm a girl. That's not
He
a
doesn't need
dude.
encouragement.
That's those high cheekbones speak.
Oh, Cornbread, she's not being disrespectful. She's talking about the guy, Griff, not Griffy.
Down, boy, down, down, cornbread.
Carol was
Easy,
talking about
easy,
Griff and his
easy,
strokes.
boy, easy. Hey, somebody pet.
It's okay.
Somebody pet his head.
Better chill out. Carol's an OG, bro.
Tighten that collar up. Somebody get cornbread. Easy, easy, boy. Heal. Okay.
She'll come in here and troll you with her Trump account. You don't want that.
No.
I live for it until she goes in to
Wait.
Prayer Garden's
whoa.
chat
The
and then
Trump account.
trolls me, and then
Well,
that
you-
was a very unfortunate moment
What
in my
Trump account?
life.
Why did I miss that?
Because I've had to already block a Trump, or one of my mods had blocked a Trump account quite some time ago. I remember seeing that.
I don't even know if she has a Trump account. I was joking about that one.
Oh,
But she
okay.
does
I'm
have
like,
troll
man,
accounts.
somebody-
She has like the best troll accounts.
Somebody
She
has-
might. She might.
Well, everybody's unblocked on my page, so I do remember seeing that.
I remember when we first met Matthew, and he blocked Pooh. He blocked the Pooh channel.
That
for,
and
like,
Right
a
off
few
the
minutes.
get.
That was on accident too. I meant to just time my accident, but then I was like, I don't care, whatever, because the good guys were like, yeah, get that poo out of here.
Yeah, that was the good guys for sure.
Yeah, well, didn't last long there.
No, all good now.
I reached down and brought the poo back up,
Like a plunger.
basically. I was Super Mario. Brought that poo back to life.
Right.
That's gross.
You're welcome. We can all thank that.
Barf. I forgot who it was. Somebody sent me a message. I forgot who it was. Somebody
Oh,
did.
Carol, I will never forget it. I can promise you that. Never. Never.
Carol is the best. I love her.
Well, so did I until
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 What the hell
what
was that?
is even happening?
What was that?
no, I went to kick my
Matthew's
tablet
pushing
back
buttons
on.
again.
And, no, I went to kick my tablet back on, and I must have accidentally hit the button, and it just like the mute or the volume on it skyrocketed. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Oh, you should have just let Matthew take the blame.
Right?
What
Damn it!
happened?
I'm too jittery.
course you're coming in here next.
You can
I'm so
feel
fast to yell. It was me. I suck.
you can
Soups
feel.
thought somebody had a doll.
Oh God. I don't think that would even cheer certain people up. I really don't. I mean, if I thought it would, I would spend what little money I had to make that happen. If that's what it would take to put a smile on their faces, Lord knows I would do what it takes. But I don't think it would work, Soup. I don't think it would. I don't. They might puncture it. It would be terrible. Matthew's like, what?
No, I'm still playing with shit on the screen.
There's a shocker. I'm just waiting for the internet to blow up at any second because Matthew has disconnected everything.
Oh, you can change it to like the night mode. Okay, all right.
Which
Oh,
one?
cornbread.
Which one
I'm
are
sorry.
you talking about, love?
The well, if you're on a computer or laptop or whatever, there's on the bottom right. There's like a
No,
day and
not
night
night
type of-
mode, not night mode, Matthew. Shh,
What?
shh, shh. Soup. Which video are you talking? Pooh, I am looking, but she is not giving me any more information. Does anyone have any more words other than Pooh's video? Pooh has a lot of videos. People, play the game here. Help Wee out. Wee is going to cry.
Free the Wii.
Free
Soup,
the
free the
Wee.
Wii.
Mr. Moon.
Oh God. Only because I love you.
Mr. Moon, we. Mr. Moon.
Soup said sorry, I keep walking away.
I know, right? You just keep going, play Pooh's video, and then pissing off, and then I'm like, what video? What video? I don't know. I don't know. But I love the fact that somebody had done all the research, and yet the second that they opened their mouths, they made it very clear that their research was about as worthless as their entire existence. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hey!
Yeah, speaking of that, I got to go through like all my videos and fix them.
You're right, Cornbread. I'm not even going to put your comment up on screen, but you are entirely correct. Fix that, Matthew, urgently. Well, as Griffey is just staring wistfully at the camera, this handy-dandy video is... Don't you even speak now, lady. No, I am in charge of this channel. Circle Jerk told me so. So...
She's the boss.
Hey!
This is Mr. Moon, a.k.a. the Tasmanian Devil. Let's see what exciting words Mr. Moon has to tell us all. I'm sure it will be very enlightening.
Listen to that shit. What are you talking to my wife any kind of way? Oh, my wife, Paula? And I know you talk. Hey, nobody. Don't talk to her on the phone, man. Oh, that's my lie about you. She said that about you. She had a lie about you. Wife alone, that's all I'm asking. Yeah. I don't care what you say about me on YouTube. It's only words. Leave my wife alone. No, she's not. She does not say that bad. I hear everything she talks about on YouTube. You just think she is. Don't worry about when I be snoring. What I be doing. I mean, really. Bringing names and cussing at you and all that. That's no good sense and all that. Don't talk like reasonable people or don't talk at all. You don't do stuff like cussing and name calling and all that. Really. I'm open doors. I'm not saying that out of the way to nobody. I just don't like the fact that when people visit you and that's it. Oh, how you do? I'll go with that. A year ago or so, I'll keep on.
That was so accurate. That was so scarily accurate.
Similarities are eerie as fuck. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, now, to be fair, can you blame Mr. Moon? He's had to listen to a whole lot of things, I'm sure. We're lucky that we get anything that even sounds human out of the man, to be honest. Never mind whatever that was. we're lucky, really. After we've rescued the tiny Africans, we're going to rescue Mr. Moon.
Oh, is the wee squirrel weasel still alive in Purple's basement?
Yes.
Okay, good. Just checking.
It better be. Otherwise, she'll ruin my entertainment for the next year. It's the only thing worth listening to on that panel, I can promise you that. But we're back to the time of year where the crickets are going to make a welcome return.
It's Cricket 30.
We'll have the crickets outside. We'll have the well cooked poultry making merch. It'll be a beautiful situation. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh lordy.
Oh, Soup, I got confused with that one also. Are you Griff's wife? No, the fuck I'm not.
Gross. You spelled backwards as ew.
Does that mean I can get in a sneaky ooey Griffy, even though we'll get a thingy? Does it?
Oh yeah.
Does it? Does it? Seeing as we've had Tasmanian devils on the screen. Fair, you know. Pick me!
Yeah.
Pick me! Right, hold on. I have to turn this down a wee bit so it doesn't deafen everybody, because... Right, you ready?
That was quick.
It is quick. It's not meant to be a feature movie. It's only a few. We're not replaying the entire series. It's just a clip.
Oh.
Matthew.
I thought it was movie time.
Oh, if we ever get, I hope we get to the point where we get Star Wars on the movie nights. We haven't got there yet.
Boom.
But we
It could
will.
be done. It could be done tonight. What are you talking about?
Oh dear. I've lost my chat now. Hold on. Burp, burp. So yes, thank you very much to everybody who has showed up this afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time of the day you happen to be watching this, whether you're live, whether you're on the replay crew. We appreciate you, and we are grateful for the fact that you're here, even if you're a creeper and you're lurking in my bush for this one time only.
Welcome.
I wouldn't say welcome, but I won't poke you with the garden shears.
There's a lot of people hiding though, so you must have a gigantic bush.
Matthew, I can neither confirm nor deny until you
That's
send
fair.
Griffey a donation of $17.38.
That's fair. I can. Okay.
And I will send you a nut which neither confirms nor denies the size of her bush.
Okay. Fair. That's fair.
La 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 la.
Yes, Daphne. Precisely. Leave it up to Daphne.
if it wasn't for the fact that we would get the channel demonetized or taken off YouTube in about 3 minutes, Tangeray, Daphne, myself, and Pearl could ruin you all for life. It would be glorious, though. It would be the best few minutes of your
Glorious.
existence.
I'm here for it. We
Yay.
need to move over to Tanga's Only Feet for that show.
Sub up.
Jesus Christ.
Exclusive member content.
For only $17
You got YouTube logos painted on your
a
foot.
month.
a day.
What do you mean a day? We're at pay per minute right here. I haven't got time for that.
Good point. Good point.
We're not giving this shit away.
Well, that's for the initial membership. Then they have access to buy the real good stuff.
Yeah.
It's not like we've been here for free the entire time.
Griffey, you act like you don't have an account. Jesus.
Yeah, I do apologize, Griffey. I don't know what my wife was thinking. She's got 7 kids, so I don't know why she had so many kids. So I was back and forth. Couldn't really. Sorry. Not my fault.
No
for sure.
worries. My wife
fault.
and I have 4 kids.
I told her stop having kids, but and listen, I guess. Isn't that how it works?
Got 2 dogs. Get on my level, motherfuckers. That's all I was gonna say.
I remember those days. Yeah. They were nice. They were nice.
I've got 2 dogs. It's pretty good. Except when they massacre an entire family of bunnies, and then I'm just left there crying with a shovel. It was a rough week, guys.
Terrible things were happening at Tangeray. Compound.
Massacre.
There were
Damn, Griffey,
awful
did
things.
the police get there, Griffey? Jesus Christ. Fuck. Hey, she's getting swatted, you guys. Oh, no.
It was quite a situation. Because even in South Africa, you actually have to go and fetch the police if you have an emergency. But this situation was so rowdy that the entire police force of Pretoria pitched up here.
Pretoria is not a place in Nigeria. You're welcome.
No. It's this magical place. And while we're on the topic, I would love to hear the moon pronounce Gauteng. Which is the province, not the state.
Baby steps, Griffey. Baby steps. They still haven't figured out that Africa's a thing. Look, we'll get there. Baby steps. We appreciate you taking convictions. We know that the storms have been wreaking havoc here, there, and everywhere, and we don't get storms quite as badly in that way over here, but we're about to head into some unusually weird weather as well because of the warm front that has brought this nice weather for the past few days. We're heading into a few days of thunder and lightning, very, very frightening. Mamma mia, that's going to be for the next few days. It's all going to be glorious. So I understand. That was part of the reason why today was the best day to do this. Because that and the tiny Africans who do have a house and do have internet, I know it's shocking. It's still not that great, so that's why you've got me temporarily. Circle jerks made me do it. Don't blame me.
Hmm.
Oh dear, Griffey has started looking at things, everyone. Brace yourself. Brace yourself.
Not
No,
looking at things.
Widow asked a very interesting question, to which I'm currently looking at the answer for her.
Na, 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 na.
All right,
It's
ladies, I gotta go do some
amazing.
cooking. I gotta be up for. How long are you gonna be here for? Another at least what, 30 minutes? If you be here for 30 minutes, I will be back.
Unknown as yet, but I don't think we'll be here that much longer because I think we've held everyone for quite a long time. What do you think, Griffey?
Yeah.
Kids are acting like they've never eaten and they don't know how to make food themselves again.
They're rabid.
Dude, all of a sudden they want oatmeal. Like, what? When do you guys even eat oatmeal? Like, what? Seriously, we got tons of oatmeal. Nobody ever eats it. Now all of a sudden they're dying for it. Like,
Their little lives depend on it. Go make
Yeah.
the oatmeal, Father. Go
Give me a-
provide your children with oatmeal.
At least this is gonna be an easy. Well, no. Keep in mind that's just two of the kids. Everybody else wants like gourmet shrimp and steak and shit. So, fucking. How about cereal?
Be grateful for it.
How about cereal? Griffey, all the luck and love to you.
Thank you for being here, Matthew, and congrats on your monetization once more.
Woo!
Have a good one.
Later, guys.
Thank you, Matthew.
See you
We
later.
appreciate you. I don't want to put Circle Jerk's comment on the screen, but I'm sure you'll be able to look and see if that's enough. What can you say? What
Of
can
course.
you say? But she doesn't talk to anybody, right? Right.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
So yes, 90 hours to get to Nigeria by car. Lovely. It's just round the corner.
Yeah.
Day trip.
But magically, that's Africa, and South Africa is not.
Just because
Okay.
it says Africa in the name of the country does not mean that it's in Africa. It could be anywhere. It could literally be anywhere. It's all a guess.
Yeah, we're sitting smack in the middle of Canada.
89 hours, Widow. 89, like almost 90 hours. What's the discussion? I don't know. We're just shooting the shit at this point. We're just laughing.
Yeah.
I think everyone's exhausted. Does anyone have any? It sounds like I'm about to bump you all off, but does anyone does anyone have any last requests before I get? Does anyone have anything else that I haven't showed or need to share or haven't put up or any of the things?
You need to remember to do my favorite thing before shutting off this live tonight.
That'll get us taken off the air, Griffey. We can't be doing that. What would be your
Not
next
that
request?
thing.
I got a 20.
My favorite among favorite videos of Queen Pearl. Full
Want to narrow
moon.
it down a wee bit?
Half moon.
We're gonna
Right?
We're gonna get there.
Especially the last part, because that makes it.
Before we get to that little handy dandy video, I have another little video that the tiny Africans, despite the fact that they have been mute for most of this, wanted to give you all a message. So they made this little presentation because they get all squirmish with all of the things, and it'll be on Griffy's channel after the stream if you want to pause and read the things. You'll be able to see them because there's a lot of information, but it says all the things. So we're going to play that. So if everybody would mute, it's only a couple of minutes.
Crowded places, feel it sinking in. Lonely faces, say you need a friend. No matter the distance, I will always be there. No more inhibitions, I'll show you I care. You've been lost and alone in the city of lights, I know. Getting high, feeling low, and it's out of your control. You should know that I won't leave you. I'll stay beside you. I'm never letting you go. You've been lost and alone in the city of lights, I know. But I will guide you home. Fight your battles, always by yourself. In the shadows, hear you cry for help. No matter the distance, I will always be there. No more inhibitions, I'll show you I care. You've been lost and alone in the city of lights, I know. I know. Getting high, feeling low, and it's out of your control. You should know that I won't leave you. I'll stay beside you. I'm never letting you go. You've been lost and alone in the city of lights, I know. But I will guide you home.
They have faces, everybody! They have faces! Who knew that was even possible? So yes, despite them getting all polite and well behaved and not saying all the things right now, we do have things to be said at another time and place, but today wasn't the day for that. Today, despite the confusing mess that some people have wanted to make it, was only about watch hours. Nothing else. Not donations, not human trafficking, not any of those things.
I tried.
It is about Tanqueray's nuds, but you're welcome for that. That's just a bonus. But that's all that we're here for today. Everything else takes time and effort and planning because unlike some of these people, we don't swap friends in a heartbeat. We don't pick up people and put them down whenever we feel like it. We pick our friends and the people that we want to stick by with a little more care and attention, and that speaks volumes to who they are, not just our characters. So I hope that that rings true, and that's for all of you that are in the chat. We're grateful for every single one of you. So thank you very much.
For that, let me just say thank you very much also. Sorry it took me a second to because yeah, that video that we made, I know it was a whole lot of reading. But can you imagine to yourself how long that video would have been if I were to have said all that, which I normally do? Just know that we love and appreciate all of you. We may not always say it, we may forget to say it, but doesn't take away from the fact that we love and appreciate all of you. Even when we can't be around, we always want to be. And when we can be around, we will be. I just got to thank our dear friend Wee Frosty as well for running our channel, doing sporadic, funky live streams with weird animals. We love and adore her for it also because we finally do get back online and see. We was live last night. First reaction, what the fuck did she do now? But every single time we are pleasantly surprised by the awesomeness of it. So I know the same cannot be said for the Moon and the Glitter Ninjas, but we will never get tired of your voice.
Never.
Oh well, it keeps them entertained, gives them something to moan about. Otherwise, I'd be very bored. Because after all, they're the ones that want to criticize everyone else's content. I'm sorry, you don't have the ability to have actual conversations with people. And I am sorry, you don't have the ability to review anything without someone reading the words from you with a computerized voice. The rest of us have got our own little sets of skills. And here we are. We're not going away, you know. We've been here before you. We'll be here after you. Carry on. Carry on.
I can also tell you guys that up to the 9th of June, we've had an extra 104 watch hours. That was until the 9th. So I will update the community tab as we go. But I trust and believe that this evening we pushed it right over the just under 300 that was needed. So therefore, I also thank all of you guys, the jerks, Six Up, dear Wee Frosty, all of you guys. Thank you.
We love you. You and them, Stella, are very, very special people. You're really good and kind people. So you deserve all the best. Anything we can do to help.
Thank you. So, yeah, I can't. That's why I made the damn video, because I burst into tears when I start thinking about our gratitude. Um, we realize that none of you guys need to care two shits about us, but you do, and we're humbled by that. So yes, whenever you need anything at all, we'll be there. Even if we have to go and hijack somebody's generator to do it.
I'm only here because Circlejack made me be here. I wasn't going to be here otherwise, despite the fact that I was here before them. But, figure that inception out, if you will. We can wait for that a whole other day. That'll be glorious when they get that far.
Yeah, we know they sent you over to come and take over this channel. It's okay. I'm already starting on merch saying owned and operated by Circle Jerk. Might as well own it.
You better. Pearl gets her 20% right off the top.
Yeah.
No, seriously, thank you everybody who has watched extra hours. There are people who may not be here who will be watching on the replay. We appreciate you as well. We appreciate everybody, and that this is just a little extra shove. We aren't trying to reinvent the wheel. This is only one step at a time. That's all we want. And we're grateful for the fact that we have some very awesome friends, including Pooh, who love and support us and keep us sane in the middle of this mad mess that we're all in. Because this place is crazy, yo! It's crazy. And the
on post.
We forgot about the A1 community. We're also very grateful to you. You've loved and supported us for all these years since the formulation of the Constitution. The A1 community have been very special to us, so thank you. Thank you all. Six Up's going to slap me for saying that. You're welcome. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
And yeah, guys, please remember Pooh has a special music premiere coming this week. We all love those. So please tune in for it. Please go sub up to Pooh if you're not, because it needs to be on a thing on YouTube where we can all shout at the top of our lungs that we love Pooh.
Hey.
And yes,
hey,
that was
Pooh.
Stella's chair.
Love you, J. Marie. A lot of us have been around this community for a long while, whether we were all close or not. There are all a lot of names that we recognize and people that we have all associated with. So I think that's one thing that brings us all together, to see certain people try to rewrite something that we all witnessed happen is very strange. And when people start doing that, that should tell you a lot about who they are. If they need to start telling you a whole different story of something that you know that wasn't quite the truth, and this goes for you as well, the people in the bushes, you should question that. It doesn't matter who they are. You should question it, because your memory is a thing for a reason. We're all on YouTube. A lot of these things, unlike some people, we don't need to delete channels, delete discords to hide our bullshit. Our shit is here for everyone to see. We don't need to hide from it. It's amazing to see some people try to take ownership of that. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes for them. So for today was fun, happy day. This week could get a little bit spicy, so by the time we get to Pooh's little musical premiere, we could all be grateful of we doing her little granny dancing as she does, where she does this weird little clap thing. It's all very strange. But look, it's entertaining nonetheless.
Is your little Ewok sidekick going to join you?
Are you talking about the Segundis family?
There we go.
They're all going to be there. They're with me 24/7.
Awesome.
Hey! We really appreciate everybody, because that's all it is. So there you go. That's the end of our squishy moment. We'll stop being weird now, yeah.
Thanks. I was uncomfortable.
You're welcome, Tanga. You're welcome.
Oh, which actually reminds me, I'm gonna be having a new little thingy in the merch store soon.
Hey.
Let me just get to that. Then I'll ask Wee to share my screen quickly, just to.
Is it double-ended? Does it?
Well, it's purple, but no. Well, let me just do that. Yes, I understand. And
I understand, stupid Pooter. Stop asking me questions. That's usually most of my life.
Share that quickly. That will be on the merch pretty soon.
Yep.
Just for you, Wee.
You, as well as being able to cover yourself in wee, you'll now be able to be an official escape goat and be covering yourself in totes my goat, yo.
I recommend covering yourself in wee.
Yay. I had pineapple today, so it'll be an enjoyable experience for everyone. That's all I can say.
I love when she does that. Wee's a team player.
Yeah. She regularly takes one for the team. Sometimes more than one.
Pooh, I am here for it. We and Pooh go together like ebony and ivory. That's all I can say.
Living together in harmony.
We're going to make that be a thing. I'm determined. Despite the fact that my editing skills have the capabilities of a squeaky dog,
On a treadmill.
I am going to make that happen. Probably with some assistance, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
You weren't supposed to say that.
Look, unlike some of these other potatoes on YouTube, I don't pretend to know all the shit and do all the shit myself. That would be ridiculous. That would be like me putting up circle jerk videos and going, look, I did this by myself. No, that's not true. That's not true. And yes, Toothless Hooker Gang for life, yo. For those of you that don't know, congratulations, you've just been jumped into a gang that you didn't even know existed. You're now officially part of the Toothless Hooker Gang on YouTube.
Yes. So welcome, and you're welcome.
Hey. And check out all of the creators that you've seen today. Circle Jerks, Matthew, silly as fuck, Six Up Media with her amazing commentary and review on Lilac Evenings. Pooh with their handy dandy little informational videos where She tells you all the things, yo. All of the things. And the little music streams to help us all break the tension of this crazy place.
Yes.
Tina Rena, hello, lovely. Hello. Did you know that you don't even live in Africa, Tina? Did you know that that was a thing? Did you?
Yeah,
I
Tina.
know.
It was news to me too, I gotta say. But apparently we're not Africans.
I don't know where they've moved South Africa to, but it's somewhere else. I don't know where yet. We'll find out next week, probably. It'll be very exciting. Maybe that's what they're
Right.
going to tell us on the 12th, where South Africa is. That would be
Well,
glorious.
I'll be in Circle Jerk's live stream for that. If anybody's looking
Absolutely.
for me.
We're all going to squeeze onto the couch on the 12th. We will all be sitting on Pearl's lap with bowls of popcorn and various other treats and exciting things to watch whatever cacophony of weirdness is going to happen. No doubt, whatever we expect is not going to be that. So, don't make me laugh. We're going to be doing that. It's going to be glorious. Don't, Griffey, I beg you. Thank you. You can even hear Stella in the background. So we're ignoring them and we're going to say thank you to everybody on the panel. Thank you very
You're welcome.
much. Griffey, any any last words?
No, I'm good.
Okay. And on that happy note, we're all going to escape. No doubt Matthew will be around this evening. And thank you very much, everybody. Honest to God, you've all warmed the cockles of our souls. It depends which time zone you are. I love altitude. If you go over to Circle Jerks, it's already scheduled there. So that would be the best way I can describe it, because we are a big bunch of people all over the world. That's probably the best way I can put that. So go over to Circle Jerks, hit the subscribe, turn on your little notification bell, do all the things, and it will give you a handy dandy little timer. Okay, are you ready for some half moon action on your way out the door?
And Tina is also able to say half moon exactly like you like it.
Thanks for having us, guys.
Thank you for all of
Really
you being
appreciate it.
here.
Even Pearl in her falling asleep in her tea. We appreciate the effort that it took and the dedication to get everybody here. So thank you very much, everybody. And on that happy note, bye. Love you all.
Bye.
Bye. You're dismissed now. Fuck off.